is live. That. All right.
We got our first viewer.
Yay! Viewer. Oh well. Anyway.
It'll come around.
Welcome to another session of the Beauties and the Beards, aka our Dungeons and Dragons video.
The Beauties
and the Beards. And I say you recommended it, but it might have been.
It just happened.
Right.
Yeah, it was you?
I don't put it. Probably. It sounds like something I would say, but I don't.
I think it was you two. It was that
It
side
also
of the
sounds like
table
something I
that
would
came up with
forget,
it.
so.
Anyway, please continue.
Anyway, our announcements, real quick. Charity is still American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Links will be down in the doobly-doo on both YouTube and Twitch for watching us live. Music you're hearing throughout the show is presented by Kevin MacLeod. We have no affiliation with him, but he lets people use his music for free as long as you give him recognition. Incompetech.com is his website. Check it out. It's really got some fun stuff that you would find in any fantasy kind of movie or game.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Other than that, the Cubs win the World Series. That is real. That's not fantasy.
When was the last
Why
time?
not? Why not?
Fun.
180 years ago.
It was
108.
one hell of a game too. Killing
So
it,
many innings.
losing it, tying it,
it.
and then it's like, oh, this is how it's gonna go.
And then rain delay.
Rain delay. It's just like drag it out.
And
then it came
that
back.
Last inning too, which
Oof.
is like.
This is the end of days, just saying.
Yeah.
And you know
I
what?
mean-
now it can be because.
The only good thing about 2016.
Right?
Oh, I mean, what about you guys getting married?
Well, that's
What
true.
else? We're meeting each other.
Okay, this and us getting married and the Cubs winning the World Series. Everything else about 2016. is
We're
awful.
just gonna go with 2016 hasn't been necessarily as bad as advertised, and will hopefully go even better.
Well,
Well,
mistakes away.
Get out and vote.
We'll
Okay.
make it
Yes.
up to him later.
please vote. Please.
We don't care
Yes.
who you
Please
vote
vote.
for. Just exercise your right. People died
Exercise
for
your
it.
right. Research. Vote for the people that you believe in, not just because there's two big names on the ballot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, state politics matters.
Yeah, honestly,
That's all I gotta
the
say.
local politics
Local
will affect
politics.
you more than necessarily the
The
global
presidency,
one.
really.
Yeah, really.
So read up on those, all the all the ballots on the sheet there. Make sure you actually research those when you're voting for those. Other than that, yeah, big election in a couple of days.
Can we edit
But
in
important-
the more
important
you know
stuff.
star?
The more you know.
At hand, really. I mean, let's get serious, guys. It's D&D.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
True. Yes.
Do this.
So there's some fantasy politics going on here. Let's go back to Phandelver and deal with that
Please no.
election.
No.
That's what we
no,
guys talk about, right?
no.
You guys talk about that election coming up, right?
We
You guys set the calendar?
It's rigged.
Yes, I still have the
It-
calendar,
it
but I don't
is.
know what day it is. And did we rest or no? We didn't rest. So I'm still at my stats.
Yeah.
I don't believe we
I don't
did.
think
You did not. You guys rested in between sessions, but you guys haven't rested
Right.
since then.
Yeah.
So they're back at the Druid, right off this little cabin there. Declared majority, if not about 90% of Thunder Tree. Might be a couple shambling zombies still around.
Meh, not a problem.
Last session, they encountered some dragon cultists, and Red Jenny directed them to find a red dragon that burnt down Brar's homeland. If they were looking for a dragon, they should head out that way. So they're on their way to Bramble Crag. What will happen with that story?
Good
A
idea.
little
at the
string.
time.
We'll see. I'm sure we'll encounter them, though, down the road. And Brar is not happy with that. So...
The previous session, Burr nearly got all of us, especially me, killed. So,
Mhm.
it's true.
Hashtag vengeance.
Hey, I was the one who didn't dodge out of the way of a dragon breath.
Why tried to dodge?
Exactly.
Dodge.
Just try harder next time. Don't blame your feelings
Dodge.
on
dodge
me.
directly into it.
Don't blame your feelings on me.
Just zig
Oh,
zag
my.
zagged. Yeah.
Don't claim that gray streak.
Sorry.
It's very fetching.
You can cover
The
that.
bubbly skin, not so much, but the
You
gray
can cover that. Cover that with makeup.
Man.
My life is over.
Well, there's a spell for that. Disguise self.
It's a concentrated spell.
Yeah.
It does wear off though. I mean, the morning after.
I guess.
Oh Jesus!
Well,
Oh God.
I made a huge mistake.
multi-class into make a deal with the devil. So multi-class into warlock, and then you can get it permanently.
There you go.
Oh God.
Deal with the devil.
It's good. We're gonna get you a
something
really
should do.
cool
Sounds
like
exactly like
Phantom of
something
the
you should
Opera
do.
mask. It's gonna
Just-
be great.
Oh, except they use int. If only int wasn't my dumb stat.
What?
These charisma.
Oh, they're charisma too? Awesome.
Do you even have a dump stat? Your dump stat's like 12.
Yeah. She doesn't. She doesn't
Okay.
have a dump
Thank you.
stat.
So you're average.
What the hell is my
Anyway, they now have a map to the location of Wave Echo Cave, as well as some different points of interest around their immediate area. So, we will see where they're going. I have no idea, and that is fun as a DM because you have to either prepare for everything or prepare for nothing, kind of fake it as you go. Let's see which one I did. It's a ladder. Anyway. I'll turn it over to the players as they discuss and figure out what's their next course of action. Once again, thanks for tuning in, and let's get going.
35 and 4. So, did we battle last time?
I think we did, and you transformed. But
Yeah, you
got
turned into a bear.
Yeah, you kind of got a little bit whooped down.
Oh, so I'm
Because we got attacked by all those
or druid again.
Well, 35 is probably your
Twinkie
bear hit points.
things, the twignesses.
35 is my max hit points.
Is it your max hit? I thought it was. Okay.
Well, let's have a.
We should probably figure out where we're gonna have next, and then maybe get a few miles between us and
With a cult.
Thunderstone.
Yeah, we need to get away from these
I was
hunters.
just probably. Yeah.
My spell wears off in 45 minutes, and I really don't want to see how
Well,
that's going to end
then
up.
let's figure out where we're gonna have it next, and then head out that direction, and then get a few miles in. Right? Maybe take a breather. I could use a bit of a breather myself, to be honest.
So we're gonna stop at Phandelver and make sure that Coral's still okay, or can we just
Stand
coast?
on the way.
It's really not.
So let's
be
When we guys have the map?
Like a month. It's quite
Oh, that's
some
not
ways
fun.
away.
Let's go
But I'm not a
to-
cartographer.
Well, what do I call
We
it?
kind
Oh,
of,
we
like you
have-
can't get lost.
I can get lost, but
So
I
think
can't
we
get
should-
found right now.
Yeah.
So we're up here at Thunder Tree. Phandelver is over here. Wave Echo Cave is pretty close to Phandelver. But we also had a thing at Agatha's lair.
Yeah, we did.
Something about a mirror or a brush.
No, there's the sister
Banshee?
Agatha. Well, no, Sister Garel telling us about Banshee Agatha that she knows the location of a spell book. It's 3 days travel northwest from Tribord Trail, and she will give us info in exchange for a silver comb that Sister Garel gave us. So we have a
They
silver
had some of those
comb,
pieces right.
and she likes those that play into their vanity.
So
So you could really like weep a little for her.
I lost half my beast to a dragon.
So we're looking for a spell book for Sister Garel from the Banshee Agatha.
okay. So that's one option. At one point there was something
Right.
about orcs too, clearing orcs.
There
Yes.
were some orcs on the roadways.
I thought we cleared some orcs as of on our way here.
Well,
The Tribord Trail has an orc problem in my notes.
Tribord Trail. I don't know.
Tribord Trail.
Tribord Trail.
So it is sort of on the way. I mean, we can head back to Tribord Castle and sort of take Tribord Trail to Agatha's lair.
Well, who wanted us to do that? Wasn't it like the head of the town?
I think the town just told us that there are orc raiders around. Oh, the townsmaster.
I thought the townsmaster when we were like.
We hate his face.
Well, no, it was like we're like, hey, you've got a serious red band problem here, and he's like, yeah, aren't they horrible? Hey, there's some orcs outside of town. Why don't you go deal with them?
yeah, on Tribord Trail, it's the Wyvern Tor Orcs.
Yeah, he was basically deflecting his problem onto the orcs. He's like, oh, we gotta keep the red
Well, we
band
took care of
around
the red
because
brands.
it's orcs. Yes.
No.
We took care of the red brands, but there's also now this orc problem. Maybe we should take care of the orcs on our way to Agatha's lair.
Are we getting any money for any of this?
Yeah, there was a bounty for the orcs.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that I can
The
justify.
townsmaster, I think,
Bounties, I understand.
Yeah, me too.
I like how this guy thinks.
we could always use more money. We need the silver to kill the werewolves. They're hunting you, so
Yeah,
either
plus,
way,
Wait,
you know,
are we
don't
getting
think-
silver?
team money.
We tried that though. They said they couldn't melt down.
Well, maybe not here, but maybe we can send someone to Neverwinter or something.
I mean, we're not gonna melt down the money to silver. We're gonna buy it with
Silver.
We're gonna buy the silver with money.
It takes a certain kind of silver. I think we can't just. Because you know, silver
You
coins
just
are
get
not
it
actually
coated. You
silver.
get your weapons
It's
coated.
like you can cover up in silver.
Or enchanted. Or enchanted weapons. We can pay someone to enchant them too.
Yeah, if
Or
we get that
silver
book of spells, might have the ability to enchant our weapons.
Ooh.
You know, somebody who knows a lot about things that are strange is probably a banshee.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Perhaps she can help us kill some.
Either way, we need silver or enchanted
Well, it
weapons.
seems like right now we're about as close to Agatha's lair as we've ever been or will be in the immediate future, I guess. If we wanted to go there first, and then
Sure.
and then come back down via Tribor Trail,
Slash some orcs.
and then maybe zigzag into this thing that up here where it says Terra Incognita that the DM hasn't prepared for, and then maybe come back there and do this encounter.
Way back, okay. So you're saying Agatha, Triborg, way back, okay?
Well, if we're gonna do Agatha then Tribor, that's taking us on a beeline back to Phandelver because that's where you collect those bounties. But once you get to Phandelver, that's just a skip, hop, and a jump right over to wake up. Okay,
Does Sindach know what the fine Gunprin's father is?
I seem to recall at least that he thought they'd headed out to the cave already. They knew where it was and they'd gone that direction. But that might just be a pigment of my imagination.
Well, I'm down for that.
So head
we
in,
just can't get sucked into the black hole that is Phandelver.
I agree. We just get in there, we get out, we collect our money, we don't make eye
As
contact.
long as we don't try to break any into anybody else's house
Yes.
slash place of business, whatever.
Which is,
Do you have the calendar?
yeah.
Okay.
Do I know what day it is? No.
It's the 4th.
It's the 5th today.
5th is.
Well, today's the 5th, but
Yeah.
I believe the day.
But
I'm not. Yeah.
In-game.
In-game calendar is the 4th.
Okay. Narpanoff.
Which is kind of like your guys' October.
Narpanoff.
Narpanoff.
Yeah.
Are we taking notes for the dates?
Yeah.
Today
Marpanoff.
is
Narpanoff.
Marpanoff. Should be N. Have type it in.
I don't know.
It's there.
Marpanoff.
Mark it off. Petunia and Harold the spiders.
Well, the Phandelver election isn't for another,
The family.
2 of these weird weeks.
They had a little bassinet ready for their 8 million children.
Cragmaw Castle.
We found a
Yeah, the 10 days.
spider.
Yeah.
It was a southern house spider that I'd seen. I'm pretty sure it's the same one I've seen before, but she wasn't that big then.
Like, we last lost track of the spider about a year
Why are you
ago.
tracking the spider?
Well, because she likes them, and she's like, "Ooh, this is Betty. She guards our house."
Yeah,
Um,
I saw her in a crack, and I
she
thought
hung
she
out by
was
the door
brown-
for a while, and
brown
she was
recluse.
gone one day. And
Yeah.
I was like, "Great, I probably swallowed her in my sleep."
She's too big for that.
She's
Well,
part of you
she,
now.
She wasn't then.
She's a part of you.
But then 2 nights ago,
Yeah.
2 nights ago, I was getting ready for bed, and I hear one of the cats is in the bedroom. Because Trevor's on this side, and I hear one of the cats moving around the other side. And I think, cats aren't in the bedroom. And I was hearing the spider walking across the floor. It was so big. And I look over, and I'm trying to hear where this thing is coming from. I see something like kind of fall off of one of her shoes. And she's got all her stuff in the corner.
Okay,
and
burn it
then I
down.
go, and I
Never
look,
go back.
and it fell into a paper bag that she had lying there. And there's this spider, and I'm sorry because we're sidetracked again. Good job, Olive.
Sorry,
Um,
we were talking about spiders, but
It was this big, like that
it was
big.
about 2 inches in diameter.
It was a giant spider, making this clickety sound. I shit you not, as it walks around.
Please tell me you got like a lighter and some lighter fluid and you just set that bitch on fire.
Whoa, Betty's a beautiful spider.
It was a beautiful
I still
spider.
mourn her death.
Before
She's
we
dead
made her little concrete shoes and sent her down the plumbing.
Okay, to set the record straight, like southern house spiders are non-aggressive. They can't see for shit. They're not poisonous. They're pretty chill. They do look like brown recluses though, so there's a downside.
I wouldn't
The
know what that looks
females are on the larger side and they tend to be darker than the males. The males tend to look more like brown recluses because they're smaller and browner. But there's a stigma about them because
they're spiders.
they're spiders and they look like brown recluses, but they're actually super cute.
It
That's
took
my
me a
shit.
half an hour to vacuum up a stink bug the other day. If I saw
Oh
a
my
spider
God.
that big, this
You
place
do.
would be on
It was
fire.
so pretty.
Okay.
We're getting off topic. All right, so
Anyway.
we're going to the Banshee, right?
That would be my suggestion.
Where do they make that sound?
The thing is, it does look like it's you know, a
Like
hike
the woods.
directly through the woods.
It was like really bizarre noise, and it kind of startled me a little bit.
What, the Banshees? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Just over here about doing business.
I'm
So
down
I
for that.
think
Let's
we
do
should
this.
go for the spell book from the Banshee lady.
We don't know what we can find in there. It could be something useful.
Yeah, it can help us enchant some weapons.
Is it totally unreasonable to plot a path through the Neverwinter Wood?
Nope.
Just,
It'll take you a little bit longer. So previously it took you about 3 days to get from Phandelver and follow the,
we're just
basic
morally
grass
opposed
up
to
the Thunder
making a
Tree.
direct
So
line.
direct
yeah.
through, yeah, it'll probably
So-
take you an extra time and a half. So you're looking at 5 days travel then, just freeways through there.
I mean, the other alternative would be to head back towards Phandelver. Don't worry, we're not going to go there. and then go, instead of going to Phandelver, go up Tribord Trail, take care of the orcs before going to the Banshee.
So what do we do?
Which would be probably around
Orcs
the
or
same
Banshee?
time, but a little bit indirect, and then not through the forest.
And our orcs would be less fresh when we turn them in.
Well, I don't think we're going to be turning the actual orcs.
Well, how do we
Turn in
we kill
something.
them? Yeah. Do we
Uh-huh.
take their tusks, their arrows? What do we take
Yes.
for our bounties? You
Their
are
feet.
you are the bounty hunter. What do
We
we
take
do?
their toes.
Well, it depends on the bounty. Did we know what the bounty was for the orcs?
Sure. Let me find out for you real quick. What was actually on that sign? Phandelver. Alright.
We should have written that down.
Townsmaster Hall. Orc trouble. Townsmaster asks you to head east to Tribord Trail, head in a Wyvern tour, call out the orcs.
Yeah, I don't think we were ever.
I didn't see. Nope, no, nothing as far as specifics as far as proof would be needed.
I think ears or tusks or something are probably. You do left ear, they know it's the left ear.
I would say the Townsmaster is not the one to believe word of mouth, so
Yeah.
I think proof would be needed.
Maybe pinky fingers.
Toes.
Toes.
You would. Okay. Yeah. Sure, Ed.
Just feet.
Does make sense.
We just have to figure out where that one that was said and what your
I know.
fetish was or something.
Everybody's still.
If there even was
Yeah, I
one.
have pencil.
I'm getting on
Pencil. Oh.
A problem with me, but I don't.
I think I just break every pencil every session.
So you have a pack of them. For breaking.
For breaking. Alright.
It doesn't matter to me which way we go. We're gonna end up doing both things, so.
Well, let's go through the forest.
Yeah.
You know, if you play RPGs, this is the side quest part where it's like, I really want to take a side quest before I pick up the main quest again. Just in
Yeah.
case, man, the main quest gets rid of the side quest, I can't do it. I'm going to miss something.
Yeah.
I had to do
What if
it.
we move on to
Or
the
that
next
it's
zone
really
after?
just
Right? Yeah.
hard for us to find silver, so I think enchanted weapons is where it's at.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, we're gonna be heading in the direction of that quest, so we may as well do the side quests while we do the main quest.
Hold on, I just had a stroke
So
of
it gives
genius.
us time and experience.
We have a silver comb. Why don't we just melt it down into a dagger?
That why? Okay.
I mean, yes, that would also be.
Or like put it on the tip of his axes.
So I have
That
the
will
hue
work.
axe
Is any of
now.
us able
Yes.
to speak?
Is that the kind of magic that we need to get past a werewolf?
Yep.
Okay, just a little hand axe, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So you have one weapon that will.
So I've got one weapon that will. She's got her bow. So we're getting there.
My bow doesn't do anything special to them.
Your bow's magic though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
have
a magic ball.
It's a
Okay.
+1 bow, so it's
It's a
magical.
plus
right?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Blessed
think
by the
that's
god Tritherion.
So it's magical.
So we're getting there with options.
That's his little symbol.
We need
Yeah.
enchanted or silver weapon.
Well, I cast magic too. I mean, I'd rather not, but you know,
Yeah,
the
let's not.
option's there.
I don't want us to be a pack of traveling sheep.
One time, okay, twice.
Alright, so let's go to the Banshee.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good when people
To
say
the
snack
Banshee.
for
Let's
it.
set out. I think we've got a solid 30 minutes before this guy comes out of his enchantment.
Yeah. Yeah, we spent a lot of time chatting that over.
Yeah, we should.
So we're going to the
make
Banshee.
haste.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh,
Via
so
tribal trail?
I say we hike out as far into the woods as is reasonable this time of day, considering we've done a whole lot of killing plant life already, and then make camp where the cultists won't find us.
Yep, in the woods somewhere far
Deep,
away.
deep, deep
Yeah,
woods.
take the woods. Take us as far away as possible we
And
can.
everyone bring their deep.
Their what? Deep.
Do you have a spell for that?
I don't know what you're talking about. I never have problems with flies and stuff like that. They're all just dropping dead.
We could just cast grease on ourselves. Wouldn't that repel bugs?
Might just get
Citrus.
stuck.
Thank you.
Says-
No.
No, try it.
Wait, what does?
I've got all 3 oils just for it.
Alright, so where is it? What is this?
This is the town. So,
So I believe
are we doing the Triborg Trail or we're just going to the
try
woods?
Borg. There's no Borg involved.
Whatever.
They're
I say
completely-
board.
I keep calling it Triborg. I actually wrote it down.
It's
I
Cyborg.
also wrote it down.
Cyborg Trail.
Cyborg is the cyborg.
Sorry,
trail.
That's
Star
the board.
Wars.
Yeah,
Not Star Wars.
No, we're
Star
going to
Wars.
Agatha
I don't know.
through the woods. Agatha through the woods.
Ignore me, I'm not right.
We're having a hard time getting back on track
I'm
today.
never right.
The way Dr. Strange
Back on track?
pretty fun.
Stop sidetracking.
Sorry.
No, I think just
Read
in
the-
general. It's probably my
This
fault.
is what you do. Someone like there's a lull in the conversation for like 5 seconds, and you're like, completely talking. Oh, but we were waiting.
I think it's probably my fault today because I haven't seen anyone in a long time.
All right.
I've just
So
been
I am
pulled
gonna
up
ask the
studying.
old man a question.
Yes.
Might you have some pork rinds or butter that I might have?
Well,
Like-
if there's actually more on the Triborg Trail, I'm gonna be able to get you some though. Some
Wait, what the
pork
hell?
rinds.
In order to cast
Stuff
grease,
smells,
I have to
yeah.
have butter or a bit of pork rinds.
There's a town south of here, Phandelver. I'm sure
I
there's some.
swear to God, old man.
You are welcome to some of my spoken vouch that I keep for emergencies.
Oh, before you guys go, I want to give you a gift. Oh, thank you for clearing out
Aw.
Thunder Tree. So he goes over to his shelves. He's kind of looking through boxes. He's
like a pat of butter.
he's digging through some things, and he pulls out like a bag. It's a decent sized bag. And he takes it and he kind of turns it inside out. And when he turns it inside out, you see like a long, like a couple rocks fall out, like a longer limb. They're surprised actually fit in there, like not a human limb, like a tree limb.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't want anything.
Yeah. He pulls it back right. I figured you guys would be needing this with all the traveling. You guys will need some extra cargo room.
Oh, it's like Hermione's bag.
Who?
It's a bag of holding.
It is a bag of holding.
That's a neat trick.
I should have said that. I don't know if my character knows what that is.
Your character
Well,
probably is the
I
only
think
one.
we all know at this point that it
Can,
It fits a lot more than what it actually looks like. It weighs about 15 pounds, no matter how much you put in there.
Cool.
That sounds pretty. Oh wait.
Yeah,
That sounds like not a problem.
ain't no problem.
But don't rip it or damage it, otherwise everything is gone.
Brar
Oh.
pulls the axe that he was just about to put in it back out.
It can fit. It's got a 2 feet
I can hold it, as
diameter
long as I'm not.
opening, so
I can totally be the pack mule. I don't mind.
I also can also be the pack mule. I'm wearing no armor.
I know, but I
I don't
kind of
have
feel
armor.
like Brar, with all of your crazy antics, you're gonna get that bag just
Shredded.
That's the plan.
All right.
Brar.
We can put our
She give
valuables
it.
in
Give it to Red.
But,
Give it to Red.
but don't.
there's
Give it
an
to Red.
anvil back in that.
Oh, you
Smithy.
can put the oven in.
Oven.
Yeah.
Anvil?
Put the oven and the end. Put it in the bag of holding. I don't care what you put in the bag of holding, but maybe I should hold on to it because. Yes.
And remember, it's a 2 foot wide diameter, so
Okay.
you can't put like
A whole oven in there.
a whole
A horse in there.
I didn't want an
a
oven,
cow.
guys. I just wanted
Oh.
an
You shouldn't
anvil.
put living.
no living creatures. There's not much oxygen, so they tend to
You
die.
can hold it.
Oh my god. Die.
They can survive for a short time, but
Eventually they'll suffocate.
And die.
Poor Mr. Wiggles.
Just
Oh my
like,
god.
as we shake it out, there's like a skeleton,
Skeleton.
like a dog or no, it's probably a snake.
It's squirrel. I think
Oh,
he's a squirrel
God.
kind of guy.
Aw.
Hello, baby.
I'll miss his little wiggling tail.
Are you sure you got everything out of here? We don't want to.
Does it smell weird?
I mean, it's an old man who owned it. Of course,
Smell
it
like
smells weird.
mothballs?
Yeah, mothballs.
It smells like old people.
Yeah, when you turn it inside out, everything just evacuates. Blech. So the bag vomited on the ground. There's some dirt and dust, rocks, and stuff he's been just picking up off the.
Disgusting.
Hello.
Oh,
Thank you very
poor
much
man.
for this generous gift. We will use it wisely.
Well, thank you for all your help.
She's like, even me, we can't return today.
And Morning Thunder, was it?
Yep.
I want to ask you if you would like to join the Emerald Enclave.
Perhaps. May I have more information?
Sure.
Can I subscribe to your newsletter?
Basically, it's an organization that protects the environment.
Aw.
Like Greenpeace.
We make sure we maintain the natural order.
Sure, yeah, definitely. What's the initiation fee?
Do I have to find my parents?
Okay, so it's $7
There is none. You've already proven yourself.
Aw. Yay!
Yay.
She's an
And he
So
goes
she's
to
her parents'
another little
permission.
box and it takes out a little, it's like a little leaf. If you guys
Aw.
like from Lord of the Rings, yeah, it's a little leaf he kind of like pins on you.
Aw.
It's,
You guys are going steady now.
That's cute.
Are you a member of a cult now?
we are now married.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
No,
Surprise.
I bestow upon you the title of Sprain Warden. Welcome,
Spring Warden?
Sprain Warden.
That's pretty
Should be.
Does it come with any special powers?
No,
Okay. I just want to make sure I cover all my bases.
Once we find a safe place to
Is
get
there an
rid of
automatic
things,
renewal when
should
that
have
happens? Membership.
we'll
Okay.
spam you with letters and offerings, none of which come from us. but-
Offerings?
Yes, you just have to sign your name, pay a fee.
No.
I will honor this Emerald Enclave group. If that's what it is, right?
Yep, yep.
Cool. I don't know what that means, but I hope I run into someone who's also part of it so I can figure it out.
Now, are there any main enemies to the Emerald Enclave? Like anyone who might like jump out and try to murder us?
I've already honored people trying to murder me.
Well, I wasn't a big fan of the dragon.
Go on for
Well, the
it.
dragon wasn't a big fan of the Emerald Enclave, or
We just weren't a big fan of him. It
Okay.
was not natural. He should not have been here.
okay. Just want to make sure he's not
Uh,
specifically chasing people.
Large businesses who like to chop down trees and use them.
Okay, so standard anti-nature.
Right.
People.
Yeah, so if you're familiar with.
Bro kind of puts the wood hitting him.
Yeah. So it's like your avatar sort of
Okay.
thing, you know, something like that. Where,
Captain Planet.
yeah.
Captain.
But they also accept that, you know, the life and death cycle as well. So it's, you know, if a tree falls, they're not going to be like, we got the hill. It's like, it's nature's way. You know, old have to die. So you can sprout from. All right.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
All right. You guys are welcome to stay. Have some more tea.
We should
Well,
probably.
we need to go.
Yeah,
And
you
then
should
we're
actually
gonna
go.
hit the road. We got
Got
other
like 20 minutes.
other towns to save, or at least places to be.
Thank
Okay.
you very much for your generosity and your time.
Of course.
And your assistance and for letting us crash here and eat and whatnot. Very helpful. And for the bag of holding, of course.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Good luck with the rest of the ash zombies.
Yes.
I think
Should be
there's
a
one
problem.
left. There's like one left.
Is there?
In the house.
Well, I think we smelled some ones that we didn't approach, or you smelled some ones that we didn't approach.
And
It was just that one house.
Was it? I thought there was one more, but
At least this one.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You'll find them, I'm sure.
They're manageable now.
You can find
Yeah,
with the
there-
spiders, most of the twig blights, and the cobras and stuff again. So at this point, it's really just semantics.
Let me tell you, we got rid of a lot of twig blights.
The bigger
Monster
than giant
twig
twig blight.
Yeah.
It was not natural.
It was super easy though, don't worry about it.
Oh. Dan will remember that.
There was a couple things like thinking back I wanted to do, give him some special abilities or something. So mental note.
I was really expecting some fancy bolt-on abilities. But
At least some sort of like
Paralytic twig
grasp
blight.
and vibes, something like that. I mean, held you guys in place. Something. Rejuvenation.
Interesting.
You guys are still lower levels, so I didn't want to fuss something I have no idea. Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
I think
Um,
I'm stressing out today.
So it's late mid-afternoon, something around that time now for you guys.
Going into the woods.
into the woods.
Okay, so you guys can take the trail straight east, or no trail, I guess. Find your way through the woods.
Trailblaze. Bushwhack.
Trailblazing.
Yep.
Trailblazing 420.
Orienteering.
So as you guys start making your way through the woods, Brar, you feel as if like the trees kind of like look at you. It's something about the hewn weapon. It just sets them uneasy as like you walk by and they kind of creak a little bit.
But what weapon?
I kind of give the unknown forest my kind of dirty like bra intimidation look like. You don't got a problem with me, I don't got a problem with you. We understand each other, forest.
Do I notice anything like that, being that I am so in tune with nature? And now I'm an hold on, buddy.
Well, your past perception is what? 30,000 again?
Yeah, oh it is, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
like a million.
It's pretty high.
Basically, all the numbers.
Yeah, you noticed it.
20.
Would you like to speak to the forest or anything like that, or you just notice it?
I'm just gonna keep an eye on it until it becomes noticeably aggressive. If it becomes noticeably aggressive.
I wouldn't say it's aggressive. It's more of the forest being agitated by it. Not like it's like limbs are falling down on Brar's head or anything like that, or trees are throwing apples at him
So what
like
is
in
with
Wizard
this
of
thing that
Oz.
you have? What is this? Why are you pissing off trees?
Oh, it's the axe that I got.
Yeah, it's enchanted.
Yeah. It cuts through wood real good.
Yeah.
I would like to
I
do a
see.
nature check and see if I know, would it be nature or wisdom to see if I know anything about where we are in these woods?
Nandare Woods.
Whichever one you want. Like, if you want to roll history because you've read a lot of books, if you want to know nature because you're familiar with the sun and like love of the sun and.
So I'll go with history.
Okay.
So it's 18 plus 3, so 21.
All right. You're familiar with the Neverwinter Woods. Some of the books you read are geography of nature. But there's not too much, I guess, history per se of the woods. Just the forest. No magical essence from there. No evil presence or anything like that.
So if my passive perception is 20, do you have to tell me things? Or do I have to ask about them?
That would be something I would tell you. If you want to actively make a perception, like let's say if you climb a tree and then you look down somewhere, that you can make either investigation or perception. Up to you.
But you'll just tell me things that I see.
Right. And like within reason, you're not
Yeah,
going to pass like there's a wolf 20 miles from here.
I know.
So,
Okay.
but as far as like someone getting like the jump on you, might be harder with a 20.
It's so perfect because you said paranoid already.
Right? I know, right? It's just like that does fit. I don't trust you.
What?
Your character's paranoid. Like not trust him. Always shifty.
Yeah. I just met you, and I do not trust you.
Even
I like that old man though. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, he poisoned her. The tea.
It's true. I mean, who's to say the amulet he gave you isn't like some sort of tracking device?
Tracking
It's,
device? I know, but
it's
it's
like
fine.
an exploding necklace.
I
I
trust
mean,
that.
we've got a brain tracking device already, so we have to not put this on.
What?
Oh
The
yeah.
wings that we got from the dragon cult.
Yeah, no, we are not wearing them, so they cannot track us at this time.
Yeah.
They're just in their mullet pouch.
Yeah.
Can we track them? Those rings?
Maybe you can put on them backwards.
On the wrong hand.
That's how it works. Though.
You put on the right hand, and then it means.
Oh, you just flip it over.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'm no expert, but I have no idea.
Okay.
Spider lives do matter.
Spider lines?
Now, does like covering up the axe make the trees get any less complainy, or is it just the
But do you have
presence?
the piece binded?
We can put like a little like
Well, I don't know.
cloth
Like,
over something.
if
Sure, give it a
wrap
shot.
in a blanket and put it in the bag of holding.
If you want to do that.
Not really, because then if I need it, I gotta pull it out of that oven and then unwrap it.
You can cover it up though if you want to
I'll
keep
try
like
that.
in your belt loop a little cloth over it.
Yeah, I'll put like a little thing over it.
Please you.
All right.
All of your spikes.
You, the spikes, yeah. You see the trees kind of, the pathway gets a little wider for you now, it seems like.
That's what I thought.
And they get back closer. no, they're fine. They're normal, normal size. It seems that did ease their minds
He's their
or
entity.
entity a little bit. All right, so what will be the marching order?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm happy to.
Where are delicate flowers? Please stand behind us.
So we have.
There's times when you want the delicate flowers sort of in the middle,
Yeah, we could have
but-
delicate flowers in the middle.
but
And then is
I
Mako
don't have
going
a
to be
problem
with
either
you?
way.
I don't know. I think I should be in the. Well, do we want?
Do you want to be it? Michael's with me.
So we have to have
Michael's with you.
Well, I'm looking for
a
real
sturdy
Rora's not
person.
back yet?
We need someone with dark vision in the
No, I
front.
haven't picked them.
Because it is the
she's
woods.
leading, 'cause she's the woods.
Okay.
doesn't-
I am the woods.
You are the woods.
She is the woods. And
She and the archer.
Michael's gonna be on the left with you.
I'm the
That's right.
I'm the
Sorry.
doubles.
Big
No, it's okay.
You want to
Um,
be, you're squishier than I am. I don't have direct vision, so you can be in the middle.
Okay. I think I'm like oddly
Here,
squishier
here.
than literally
I'll
anybody
let
else.
our bear friend lead the way. Their trailblazing skills and their awesome perception.
And then Miko's with you.
No, Michael's gonna
Well,
be
morning.
keeping watch with you. Keeping a lookout.
Miko's with me then. Okay. Advantage on stealth perception.
Just not stuff because I keep trying to talk to Michael up in front. Hey, Michael.
So Burrow's in the back?
Where's the
Yes.
back?
Okay, Burrow's in the back.
He's got throwing axes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So who we have up front? We have you, Motho,
Motho's also my
Motho with Manko,
Is it right?
and Manko's with you, right?
Mm-hmm. Miko's with me.
Awesome.
Okay.
I love that nickname.
And then
And then
wait, which Hannah? Red. And Mark.
Your
Not
makeup
cool,
is
guys.
on point today, girl.
Thanks. I tried really, really hard.
It looks really good.
Like, loving your eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Thank
love
you.
the
I got it in my
eyeshadow.
Ipsy.
Yeah.
Can bring it next time.
Do you want my like extra lip gloss and shit? So much lip. They kept sending me so much lip product, and I was like, girl, I don't want to know lip product.
Are you
Who
reviewing it?
actually
Telling me
uses lip product?
You know, people.
Holy
lip
audience.
product.
Well, yeah, it looks really good. But I mean, like,
Yeah.
not as much as they
Try
say.
to duck face sometimes. Like,
Well, I do like the stain. I've never used them, but I gave them to my coworkers who were on the career, so I was like, good stuff.
hip switch.
I've never bought Chipotle.
But
There's two people on this side of the table still.
All right.
We're fatty bears.
he's probably around, being a cat.
All right, so we're journeying through the
Just
woods.
doing cat things.
I would like to kind of maintain a watch around us as there is sort of a presence going on,
Yeah.
though it's not like a menacing. It's just kind of like there is. The trees are alive with the sound of music, so yep.
I wanted to
sound of
sing.
his axe.
Yes, the trees are alive with the sound of nature.
Hey, we're being cool. We're being cool.
Wood Bros now.
Woodrose.
Wood Bros.
Wood Bro.
Also, if I felt that I was poisoned by that old man, I could cast.
Okay.
Like I
You
am
don't know.
going to side/backtrack. I think something happened to me in the last game where I have a disadvantage to hit, save, and ability checks, and
You
I
got
don't know
ash in
why.
your-
Yes, that was Ash Zombie.
Got
Ash
ash.
off in your
You
eyeballs.
got ash.
But you're fine though now, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
So I couldn't remember what had happened,
Yeah,
but I do know that my HP is not at max. So,
So,
that's
so
fine.
you
But I'm-
mentioned something about doing something special for watch hour, or are we're having watches, right? Or
I mean, I'm just being observant
Yeah.
around us as we like
I'm
try and make
passively
haste through the
observant.
woods to make as
She's
much space
always
between
nice,
us
so.
and this place because
And so that was your marching order during the day. What will be the watch order during the night?
Same as it's always been.
we made a little sticky note for
Yep.
you, right?
Okay. Yep. So you have Red Jenny going first, Brar going second, Shanna
right.
going third, and Morning Thunder going last.
Because I am a morning person.
Obviously.
Otherwise, it would be evening thunder.
What?
Well, that's the thing. Is the morning is in like,
Yeah,
It's
food.
morning thunder. To be
or morning is in like the dawn.
to be emo. So as long
Nothing
as it's
goes
emo.
over my head. My reflexes are too fast.
So excited about the
Yeah, I definitely like early bedtime, so morning thunder should take the morning shift.
And I like
Okay.
sleeping in. So it works. Win-win for everyone.
okay. So yeah, let's make haste and then get to a point where we can set up camp.
Okay. Let me just.
And Shanna is just like very insistent, like we make as much room between us and the cultists because we really don't want to see what happens when they fall out of that enchantment.
This is not a dog.
Okay. So you guys are heading out east. The enchantment does wear off. How long's it last? About an hour.
Yeah.
1
Okay.
hour.
Exactly.
What happens? You don't know.
I mean, all that happens.
We don't have
is
the
that
rings on.
I know that after 1 hour he's gonna be like, "Damn, I was enchanted."
Damn, she was enchanting.
Damn.
Mm.
But also, I did give him a green dragon scale, so
It's true.
he
Yes.
should be happy.
Right
off my
off-
boob.
Just
Just like pulled it right off. You know, now I've got a naked.
Which
man.
might make you think, like, did she enchant me? Rain not sure anymore.
I've got this dragon scale, so
What's real? I don't know.
I knew there was some magic cast on me, but you know,
Does it matter?
I just don't know anymore. There's a scale.
And he just like sticks it on the side of his face.
It's probably if we run into a Mexican, he has to put a mask that's like half his face. You know?
Sidetracking.
Yeah. Anyway.
Alright. Sorry, what was that again?
I was gonna say, did we successfully rest, or
Yes.
okay?
So the first day, you guys make it out there. You do hear maybe like a grumble of a zombie in the distance, but you don't encounter anything.
Those
Is
are
it-
slow zombie, Jay.
Is it from behind us or from in front of
Behind,
us? or-
find you guys as if you guys are leaving the area.
They'll be alright. The old man will be fine, guys. It's okay.
Probably fine. He's about this dumb about this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those ash zombies, a little bit of water just turned to paste.
As you guys are walking through the woods, you notice that the leaves are changing into the fall colors. So some are fire red and some are orange, yellow.
Oh, very good.
And it's pretty when the setting sun kind of casts its light on it. So you guys take a nice little peaceful moment and appreciate the beauty of
Can
everything.
we stop for you?
That's not
I
fair.
knew
Well,
outside.
first let me take a snuff there.
Ah.
Let's take a selfie.
Shanna is very happy to be out here because, you know, growing up in a tower, locked away, I only had picture books to see the seasons, so I'm just like,
Hashtag
I
phone.
the bed.
Hashtag
But
pumpkin
my-
spice. Hashtag red face.
side note, my boyfriend has pumpkin spice scented beard oil and it's amazing.
What?
He never uses the beard oil that I got him.
I occasionally use the big oil.
Dude, like his beard hair is silken.
Silken.
Well,
Second.
maybe I'll
Um,
try a different one and like.
I can order it for you. Why can't I have my mom send me some?
But I'll
No,
check
no,
out.
not
I'll
pumpkin spice.
check out alternatives.
Anyways,
Hashtag ugly.
Hashtag
like
sidetracked.
so Shanna's just super, just like,
in awe of the beautiful foliage.
I want the beard back.
Squirrel. Let's go to New York.
so, that's I know, right?
New York.
You know, Shanna's just happy and excited to see
Shanna
actual
banana.
nature. I still love the fact that I have a clean bedroll. Still keep fresh flowers rolled up in it. You know, I change them out every time we sleep.
Thought I'd get my version.
It's impressive.
Such a bad.
A little bit lavender oil, pepper and oil sometimes, depending on how I feel.
Right.
Or like
But
orange
it's
juice.
not real.
And so Mankel's traveling with you the entire time? Okay.
It's like,
Uh,
Minkle, look at the leaves. Look at how beautiful they are. Aren't they pretty?
Is my color? Can you see color?
Is Minkle like a dog? Can we only see in black
I don't
and
know.
white?
Mankel can see colors.
Can you though? Do you know whether you can or can't?
Mankel can see what he can see.
Oh, Michael.
So, so you guys are walking through the first night. You guys make camp. So he wakes up with you then, same thing, just kind of tags on with you. Okay.
They're snuggling.
But I think after probably the second day, he'll probably get really tired of being good for her. Just saying.
Yeah, that's fair. You can act
That's
it's
probably
like that.
true.
Yeah. So like, he's gonna be stuck with me for one entire day. And he's just gonna be like,
And I was saving up all my Mangle level conversations.
yeah. So this is day 2. Now he's with Brar.
And we're just chatting up a storm in the back.
Well, during the night, he asks you, why do you put the collar on me?
Because you're my pet and you're cute and collars are adorable and lets people know that you're mine.
Can you be my pet?
Oh.
It doesn't work that way, Minkle.
Wow.
It doesn't work that way, Minkle. You're my pet. I own you.
Better get used to it, buddy.
We're just
That's
gonna
how it's
sleep
always
for
going to
her?
be. Oh, right.
Am I property?
Oh.
Like you're my friend. Like you're my pet. You're my friend.
You're my
You
friend.
love me, so like I put a collar on you.
He runs off to his little bag that he has over there, and he pulls out a little scrap he's been working on, and he's got a little stone chipped into it. And I made you a collar because you're my friend. Too.
Oh my god.
Aww. And Shanty's gonna be like, "Aw." I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put it on because I think it's cute.
That's so cute.
So cute.
It's ragtaggy. It's like a kindergarten project, but you know
It's sentimental and like
Oh,
Shanty.
yeah.
I can appreciate that. I can appreciate it.
Another side note, this is why I left my husband.
because I could bring goblins to
Minkle
life. Minkle, because she calls me Minkle at night.
TMI.
Yeah, I was gonna say TMI. We
That
all
was
went
really
to
sweet.
the gutter.
Right? Directly. Not like.
I'm gonna ask
Ask
Minkle
go.
why he doesn't wear the collar. Well, I'm gonna ask if he would like to wear a collar.
A friendship collar, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
It's like
dig through my
BFF,
pouch. I'm gonna see the red one that I put on red, and I'm just gonna kind of scoot to the side.
That
The
one's
one
fine.
with the bow on it that I put on both, I'm just gonna scoot to the side. I'm gonna like dig deep, and there's one that's, because I want one that's kind of like him. I have like a leather one that just has just like some runes in it that don't really mean anything. It's just purely decorative runes.
Yeah.
Runes, or I guess with that base, I think. Just brown leather, some fancy little runes in it. And I'm like, here you go, Minkle. I, picked this up, and I think you'd look really cute with it.
Instantly, like, eyes glow green, and, like, the runes glow, and he bulks up his wings and horns.
He evolves.
He's like a little mini Diablo.
You have finally unleashed my true form.
I think he thinks you're married now.
That's how it
I don't think
works.
so.
You exchanged collars.
Because we're friends. It doesn't have to be sexual, guys. You can be friends without sex.
Right?
Oh, collar zone.
So,
Collars out.
Boom.
that was, in the late evening, earlier, probably like 2 a.m. or something like that. You guys probably took the shift like 1 to 3 a.m., something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He does his little watches with you. He also runs out, does a little hunting himself, and brings back a rabbit
Okay.
for the group.
Can I actually, if he's bringing back the rabbit, God, I
Dead
have a
rabbit.
-1 to animal handling, but I would like to see if I can obtain the fur, because I want to skin it so I can have the fur and maybe make it into a little tiny pouch for him.
Okay, yeah. And that could be nature. If you
Okay.
like, it's animal handling is more like, come here, bunny. I want to pet you. Nature's
Absolutely
more like, come here,
murder it.
bunny. I'm gonna kind of carve you. Hope.
Okay, so
For you.
let's see what happens. Wee! Oh,
Not bad.
16.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're able to keep most of it,
A bunny
and
pouch.
as you're going through, you're like, wait a second. I've heard tales of lucky rabbit's feet. So you go ahead and chop off
I'm gonna cut off all its feet.
its feet.
I think
All
it's
its
just
feet.
And I'm gonna give them to people.
I mean,
Can I just take all of them?
you're asleep. You have no say in this matter.
Are we just gonna wake up with like shorn off rabbit's feet next to us? It's just like
Oh, I got the head.
kind of like the Godfather, but it's just like a little rabbit foot under a bed.
Awesome.
Oh, go ahead and roll perception too for the night, everybody.
Everybody.
Yay!
And
19 plus stuff.
since Shanna, go ahead and roll twice for you and Michael, and take the higher of the two.
Let's see. I got 18 for me.
Okay.
Oh, it's a 5 for Nicole.
Okay.
He was really distracted, working
Right.
on courage to.
Yeah, to marry you, basically.
Mhm.
Oh.
I got 12.
Okay.
I got 19 and change.
19 and change.
Yeah.
You got a really high perception score, at least a +6. 23 for me.
Okay. See, throughout the night, you hear some wildlife out there, but nothing dangerous. You hear some owls in the trees. You hear some critters scurry across. You hear Mankle ravage and chase down a rabbit. But other than that, it didn't appear like there were any large creatures causing any trouble. So you guys wake up the next morning, pack up the camp, and continue on the trail. Well,
Okay.
keep saying trail. There is no trail, but keep heading eastward
Continue
anyway.
eastwards.
Continue.
Yeah, trekking through the woods.
Yeah.
As one does.
And you still maintain Minko, or you pass Minko off, or
I think Miko's kind of done with me at this point because
How does he like his
Brar-
bunny first?
the Brar Miko broship. So
okay. So
Romance.
Wrinkled. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna gossip about ladies.
all right. So he was skipping along with you, and then he falls back and falls back to Brar.
okay, I'm gonna.
It's been nice knowing you, buddy. Hope you enjoyed being a free elf. It's a turn of phrase. And why you listen to us? Don't eavesdrop. It's a private conversation.
What is he? He's a.
He's got
He's a goblin. Yeah.
All right, so we're walking. So I have these 4 rabbit's feet, and I'm gonna take the largest of the 4, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Red, found a little foot for you."
Why is it so bloody?
Because I made it last night. But it's a foot. You like feet, don't you? It's lucky because it's made out of a rabbit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's so gonna bleed all over me. But it's alright because I'm wearing red.
Yeah.
So, yes, thank you.
Add it
Is
to
it
like a
enchanted?
necklace of toes.
Yeah,
They're
basically.
just rabbit's feet.
So hopefully they're just naturally lucky.
Yeah, we can hope. I'm gonna. Well, I'll hold on to it. I wanted to give Meekle his little rabbit pouch. It's probably this big. Probably this big.
Aw. Well, he's little.
And fuzzy.
Yeah.
And a little bit bloody. Whatever. You're
I
probably
mean,
a
I
little
did a pretty good job
If
on
it
it.
didn't
It's not
start
too
bloody, it would
bloody.
have gotten bloody within a couple days.
So I'm gonna fall back real quick and just here, Meekle, I made you a little tiny pouch out of the rabbit you ate last night.
We brought it back for everybody to share with,
Okay.
if you want to cook it over the fire or something like that.
That you caught last night.
Oh, wow. Huh. Thank you.
I mean, maybe you could put some toys in it or something.
Things that Jenny can swindle.
You could put coins in it, Meekle.
Coin purse.
don't need this for
Yeah.
that.
And
That's
then-
only the party dude.
Party loot.
Give him one of the rabbit's feet too. And I'm like, this is for luck. It's the smallest of the 4 rabbits.
He goes chew on it.
No, Meekle. No. You don't eat it. You don't eat it.
It's for
no,
luckiness.
Meekle. No.
Did you put a rope on there or something? I don't know what to do with this.
It's like a
It's
solid
right, buddy.
outline.
That was my first thought too.
I don't have many materials. All I have is gonna be
About 5 feet around.
a spider silk sack.
About 5 feet of rope.
About 5 feet of rope. That's all I've got. That rope got lost a long time ago, guys.
Oh yeah.
All I have is a spider silk sack.
When Screwball tried to jump over the.
Yes. So he takes the Eric's puts it in his little rabbit pouch and ties it to his belt. As a matter, he's not wearing goblin clothes. He's wearing the kind of fancy clothes that you got him at the ripped off sleeves.
Traveling clothes.
Yeah.
Like, before we left, I got him traveling clothes.
Yeah.
Like, right? Did I?
You did, yeah. You got him some
Alright,
sort
I gotta
of
move my
ridiculous outfit.
Fur butt.
Well, no, it wasn't like super fancy because I did buy him fancy clothes and they got into a little mud fight.
Yeah,
A scuffle.
and then he
And-
lost
A
his
fake
sleeves,
scuffle
I believe.
to save
Yeah,
us.
we definitely lost the sleeves instantly.
Whatever, it doesn't matter what he's wearing. I don't care.
But he has the pouch now tied around his belt.
That's not a good girl.
Okay.
You hurted me.
Or else I'm gonna fall back in line.
Okay.
I'm gonna like whistle a jaunty tune, I suppose, because it's very quiet out there.
It is quiet.
Just gonna
Too
listen.
quiet.
You know.
Only thing we can hear is that fan going. You mind turning off the fan, Kelsey?
Get off the thing.
Thank you.
All we're gonna hear is the orcs that are gonna make murders.
You can turn down the AC a little bit too.
Yeah.
There we go.
Now, when you say down,
I can
Right?
Can we do the
Temperature.
duck song?
Lower the temperature.
That's what I thought too, Kelsey. But I'm not the only one.
What?
I don't think I can sing it though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the beat was kind of like right there, yeah. And I can feel it coming. Copyright infringement. No.
No, I
Alright.
was listening to this song at work, and I was like really into it, you know, just like
Grooving.
yes, my jam. And then all of a sudden they changed the freaking station right as the drop hit, and I was just like,
You
ended, and I was like,
can't do that to somebody.
You can handle the drum solo?
you can't.
Alright.
Travesty.
I feel like angry for you.
So, walking with Brar now, do you say to the main goal that he has this cool pouch and a cool little.
Dude, respect. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
If you don't mind.
Nice.
Doing all the things, thank you.
That's fine.
Is this awesome?
Soon we're gonna get you all on furs, and then maybe some like teeth and claws on there as well. It's gonna be great.
I'll make a little mini Brar.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean you should still keep the tap shoes because those are awesome.
It does a little.
God, he's collecting food.
It's alright, it's the woods. We're all fine with there.
It's not easy to sneak up on people.
No, really, it's like it's the best of both worlds, man. You'll have like all the culture from them, but then you'll have like the outdoorsmanship from me.
Perfect.
Team parent.
You think I'll fit in eventually?
For a certain subset of inn.
My
Almost.
clothes fits people. Your clothes stand out.
Well, not so much out here.
True.
I couldn't remember which one I gave you.
Swear.
Baby, what do you have on your face?
I can set the saison. I've been drinking
Oh,
the
Yeah,
I think she
yeah.
ate some of your cheese.
Totally eat, drink the saison if you're not a fan of it.
It's not bad. I like it.
Well, no, that was the philosophers.
This is the
I think we
Philosophers?
the other one.
Yeah, I'm drinking
Oh,
the other
yeah,
one.
it is. Sorry.
The philosopher's one is darker.
Okay.
Miracle, the deal with me is that when people work with Brer, they know exactly what they're getting. I got no secrets. I got no illusions.
I like that.
Working with Brer, you're gonna get a guy with a bunch of spikes on, right?
Yes.
It's
Smash
a marketable image.
No secrets.
No other Brars out there.
Right. Not anymore.
Are there any animals in the forest?
Oh. That might have had a little
What?
Yeah,
emotional tone to Brar there.
What?
Mako said there's no other Brars out there, and then Brar might have been like, yeah, because they're all dead.
It's just like, that's pretty much it. And then she went, hopefully.
Oh.
That's the part that hurt. I mean,
Yeah.
Brars
The
had
tail doesn't need to be more than one.
Brars had quite some time to come to terms with the fact that he is the last remaining Brar. But he hasn't had time to come to terms with the fact that there's some people who think that's a good thing.
But Brar can have little Brar babies and continue the Brar line.
Damn
He
right.
can be a Brar dad.
I don't have a family either
Brad.
anymore.
He can be a Brad.
You Brad.
Michael, we're your family.
We are your family,
Try.
Nicole.
It's about friendship. For
It's
everyone.
friendship. This story is all about friendship.
Friendship is magic.
Michael, we're your family.
Copyright.
Thank you, guys.
I think when he was family though, he was kind of like the one of the leader.
Yeah, he was.
So
Wasn't he like?
Yeah, Goblin family, as far as I know, I don't know if you know more about it. It's not very,
no, it's kind of rough.
I mean, we could just rename him Stockholm and.
right?
Did we Stockholm him? I don't think so.
Yeah.
You guys are the bad guys here.
He ran away for a while and then like rejoined us partway through, right? Like he just sort of showed up again.
No,
Yep. So what happened
Oh,
was,
from my Cragmaw.
yeah, you guys captured him like in the first adventure. We led you to the cave.
We
You
let
guys
him
let
go.
him go. Then he got caught by the bugbears.
That's right.
And then the bugbears dragged him back to Cragmaw Castle. And then he was in there being tortured or beat up by the bugbears, and you guys rescued him again. And this time you
So
guys.
the first one kind of our fault. Second time out, no, after that, no, we're totally on his back.
Yeah, like he made a decision to stay with us because he realized that I'm not as crazy as his family.
Yeah, right? You just want to put a collar on him, not a knife in his belly.
Yeah,
Just want to put a ring on it, you know?
we're not beating him to death. We're just
All the single
coloring
ladies.
him.
Oh,
I'm flicking coins into everyone's foreheads.
see, there you go. That's perfect. Like high intelligence, wisdom. You know, it's like you just pissed off someone pretty powerful.
Coolest moment ever.
It was like a natural
Yeah.
22
You had
or
some
something.
cool
like
moments.
that.
I wouldn't say that was the coolest one. The one where you like slammed open the door, slid back, and like that was good.
And we just held the dragon from like 200 feet away.
I actually wrote that one down. 270 feet. Right at the cusp of the cutoff point for being able to hit anything with a bow.
So it's happening.
story.
We're still in the
We're
woods.
just journaling.
Yeah. So you guys, this is only day 2 of the 5-day travel.
Oh,
So this is day. This is 5th now. So if you want to put like little X's through the days, so you guys can count, or however you guys want to manage it.
Right woods on there because that's what we're doing. We're like traveling through the woods, having a party, which we had taken a break instead.
But
That was one of the
now you two
options.
elves are very naturey, and you can like gather your. Forget about you. You're very naturey. And
I
you're
am
just
half
sheepy.
human.
You are just sheepy, okay?
Ladies. Let's keep it together, okay? We got some traveling to do.
It's like there's tensions. Can't wait for you to turn to a sheep again so I can get some wool. Shave ya.
Hope I accidentally
I'm gonna
got
shave
ya. Just definitely do something terrible.
So with that,
Explode.
when you transform back, everything like the
Damn, really?
yeah, everything's gone.
No, see, the thing is, the funny part is,
I think she comes back. I don't think she comes back hairless. So yeah, it's like
no, it's like she turns someone into a sheep. I shear them, get the weaver to make an outfit real quick. It's like a
Sell it.
really nice
Yeah.
big like wool sweater
Emperor's clothing,
dress.
right?
And I'm just like, this is really comfortable. And then all of a sudden that hour runs up and I'm just naked in the middle of the tavern. I'm like, well, okay.
wow, everyone's looking at me. This is such a nice dress.
This best
This
dress ever.
garment is so lightweight and crazy. Please let's make that happen.
So
Sure.
You can't just turn you into sheep to shear you and sell it. You could, as long as we're not around when you turn back out of a sheep and the wool disappears.
Yeah, and you only have 1 hour to weave it into a garment. I could just sell it wholesale.
Yeah. We're making profits
I'm
off
just-
your misfortune.
I'm just saying, word will spread of that pretty quickly.
Yeah, I need to be known as really awesome and amazing, not as a liar and a cheat.
Too late.
Oh wait, that's you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. No, I'm known as the person that turns people into sheep. And lies and steals. Whatever. You know,
You're
at
the sheep
least
that
I
does
ended up to it. And that's my British accent. I'm very sorry. I'm going to get out of it. No,
Think about wine and baguettes. Croissant.
Baguette. Sorry. Alright, I'm French now.
Nailed
Like
it.
I want an NPC to catch it and just be like, "Are you really French?" I love it. Be great.
So We're still traveling.
Still traveling.
This was
Traveling.
gonna be like.
Hey, Simon, this is a good time for you guys to actually talk to each other. This is a little downtime.
Are we any closer
I
to
think
our
we all hate each
destination?
other.
Right? You guys just been kind of killing
We're
things.
3 days away from our destination.
So far we've traveled just one night.
It's about
This
24
is,
hours
this is
now.
day 2.
Yeah.
So we've traveled one night of the. So 2 days of the 5 days that we need to travel.
So,
Yeah, at this point, Briar is just like blowing in and out through his whistle.
so Motho, what brings you to adventuring other than being a elf thing and having mist
elf
trying
thing.
to kill you, and you have leaves that you wear now? Your leaf community. So what's going on? What is Motho?
Community. What is Motho?
It's Motho.
Who is Motho? Motho was an abandoned elf in the woods as a child.
And now you know the reason why.
Now I
Because
know
it's
why.
happened with some sort
Doesn't
of
mean I've
weird-
come to terms with
weird
why
confusion.
yet. Still
Sometimes I
don't
know there's
believe
nothing
why. I'm not
And
sure.
then just Motho, just think. At
that
least
directed
you
towards
weren't
me?
locked in a tower and abandoned because you weren't as cool as your twin because they're a total pile of dung.
True.
Well, with your homongering.
I mean, I definitely like
You
learned
know.
a lot of skills while I was,
Yes.
out there. But
They
I
avenged
saved
you because they
people,
loved
and I
you.
decided I liked saving people, and then I realized that I could save people for money, and that was even better. So I was like,
And money's
let's do
great.
it.
Money's
You
great.
know?
Money buys alcohol.
Yeah.
There was a little girl in the woods, and I saved her. I mean, her father killed my family, but that's
Oh.
besides the point.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I was kicked out for the moment. It was a little too real, a little too raw, so it was a little too human, and not really human. But the Panthers were like, so for a little while,
I mean, they're animals they'll forget.
Yeah, but
They're not
I
elephants.
liked saving the girl, and then I could just save people for money. So that's why I'm adventuring.
Maybe the bounty hunter thing's been treating me pretty well too.
Yeah.
I like it.
What have you bounty hunted, bro?
All kinds of things.
Mainly dragons, lizards.
Yeah, that was the
Reptiles.
first dragon. But no, did a couple criminals, couple suspected criminals. One guy, I'm pretty sure, was not a criminal, but still a bounty, so whatever. Couple animals. Yeah, caught me a boar once.
Oh. Do you
Like
have any pork
for a
rinds?
reward.
Oh yeah, some guy had this grudge against a boar. I don't know why.
Wow.
Don't really care. Got his tusk right there. You know?
So you just wanted it dead.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he was gonna make something out of it. Big bean boar
And
though.
you too lazy to do it himself?
Yeah, I don't. He was an old man. I think it was like a long-term grudge kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe it killed his family.
Could be.
And Jenny is running from the law.
The sheep.
Aren't we all in one way or another?
In one way
I'm
or
not.
another, yes.
I'm not running from
Yeah,
the
I
law.
feel like I'm pretty much on the level.
I'm pretty amazing.
Break the law. I was just enforcing the order of the blushing blossom, and accidents happen. They happen. Sometimes they're magical in nature. We never know.
I mean, my spot was.
Wait, well,
Kind of
hold
blown
up,
up
hold
at
up,
that
Brad.
point,
Hold up. So, in the time that we've known you, you've done a couple B&Es. I've definitely seen you cheat people out of money.
Yep.
What? It's
But you're on the run from the law for something you didn't mean to do.
it was an accident.
How about that?
I worked at
Irony.
a gambling and also an
No.
establishment of fine ladies. When people gambling, you do not actually expect to win against the house. I was the house.
I'm not down your story, Red. I'm just remarking on the mysteries of life.
Is that they
Well, I mean, at that point, when your spot
Ain't
blew
that a
up,
thing?
obviously my
Ain't that
spot
some
blew up
shit
because.
right there?
it blew up. It was just really. We just went into some financial troubles after all the litigations brought about by people of power. Because they were just wealthy and they were mistreating my girls. And I have to look after my girls.
I hope they're okay right now.
Yeah, I'm sure they're fine. I am gone, so I don't see what reason that the legal matters have any reason to pursue the blushing blossom.
Well, then once I met you guys, I guess I could have not adventured, but pretty cool. So seemed to have a good purpose.
Yeah, my purpose is the best purpose.
Honestly, thought we would get enough money by now, but
We're making it. We're making do without money.
I suppose.
I'd like to get some as well,
Right?
but I hate Phandelver, so
Yeah, I'm pretty happy just not being a family.
I might give one of you guys a cut of my money if you go to Phandelver for me.
You just set it on fire. And
I mean,
blame it to the
See,
magic.
this is where, when you say that you're getting chased by the law, I'm really not at all surprised.
Sometimes fires start accidentally. It just happens when magic is involved. It's very fickle.
Just don't worry, Red. You know what? If I ever see bounty, I won't take it.
Oh.
Unless they're really good bounty.
For you? No.
Yeah.
We wouldn't do that.
I mean,
Yeah.
if it's like $1 million gold.
Yeah, you never say never, though.
I don't think I'm worth that much. I mean, I
No, you're not worth
yeah, exactly.
Listen, this has been a lot of time of you guys earning my trust to know that you would flip on someone like that over money.
I'm not.
I mean,
talking
really, if it brings a lot of fame, I'm down for
I
it.
Like, she's blowing up at least a couple innocent people at this point.
Yeah, like remember that tree?
But I don't care about them. I care about you guys.
He got better. He got better.
You're back to British.
I know. It worked.
He
It's
got
like
better.
It worked.
A delicate line
Well,
of
better.
alcohol, like
You know,
French, British.
I do British very well.
Croissant.
Croissant.
Le croissant. And
Oh,
oui, oui, oui.
Le vin.
So offensive.
And I know, I'm so
Sorry.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I actually do speak French.
I just can just imagine like a French people making an American accent. It's just
It's so funny when people do it. Though.
Water.
Like an actor is like, who was it?
Oh.
We went to Supernatural Con and she's
The-
Scottish, so she had a Scottish
How did
accent.
she
She's like,
did her American
Yeah.
accent? It sounded like a Valley girl.
I was just like, oh my god, nailed it.
Okay, ask a French person to say squirrel. It's hilarious.
The
Ask a German
R's
person to say
are-
The
velvet.
R's
Sure.
are very difficult.
I can't even do
Some
that.
is American English.
Well, French
is
don't
entertaining.
roll their
Sure.
R's. Right, they don't roll them. They
Well, yeah, they usually call them. Russians roll their R's, which is kind of fun, but
Sidetracked.
well,
Anyway.
we're just chatting.
So, traveling to the
Okay.
woods.
Game character chatting.
Oh, game
Um,
character chat.
In game, yeah.
Yeah, in game.
there's a Russian proverb or like a tongue twister with a lot of R's in it. It's really fun.
She's met a lot of people at the Blushing Blossom.
Yes, a lot of accents.
They're
Not
kind of cute.
not too many of yours though. Yours seems pretty unique for that area, surprisingly. That French.
It's a combination. I think elves actually speak French, but other
This
than that,
elf.
Well, you picked that up from your dad's. That was your dad's.
Probably. The dad
accent.
is whatever. He's human and he's been around the block.
Yeah.
So
In my mind, your elves are French the way Cajun people are French. They're like the Cajun equivalent of the French elves
Oh boy.
out there in the swamps.
And there goes our whole Cajun
Cooking
audience.
gators. What? Hey,
I
I'm
just
a
picture-
Boudreaux. I'm a Boudreaux. There's no
I don't know much about
disrespect
my elven family, but I picture
Yeah,
them
sounds
being
like Cajun.
very glamorous and just
yeah, WCN. Some would say.
Yeah. So you know your human father, but you don't know your elven
No,
mother.
she pieced out. She was like, nah, bro.
Do you have any pictures of her?
No.
Do you know? Did he
I know she's a
ever?
wizard and she is very important and she was like,
we might
yeah.
need to hook up with her for them.
What is your elven?
Tune in to find out where her mother is.
I don't know, my father did not like to speak of it.
So
So
your
you
dad's
don't
French?
know?
I don't know what my father is. He is human.
But he like if you grew up with
I want to
him-
roll a history check on her to see if I can visually tell what her elven and like what type of elf she is.
Go for it.
Okay.
It is.
Damn. The one time my roll sucks today.
What is
10.
it? 10?
Yeah, like with the plus.
She
7
is
plus
a
3.
half elf.
You
Definitely.
definitely look like an elf. You're definitely of elven lineage.
Yeah, her father
I am a
is.
human.
So why wouldn't you be on a quest to find your family?
I don't care.
You genuinely don't care.
Well, she
No,
knew,
I mean-
like, you know of your dad. He's been
But you
like
don't
in
know
and
the
out.
elven side of your family. Like you got a cool ass elf friend over here.
I
Don't
grew
you
up
want
with
to
a lot
know?
of very beautiful women who took care of me. I do not really need.
Do you think maybe I want to know? Maybe you're of the same elf lineage as I am.
She doesn't really have the moon elf pallor that
Yeah,
you do.
so your palette skin is very bluish.
Yeah,
Um,
mine's more like
Yeah, but you're
sun
outside.
elfy, I would say.
But Red, maybe if you find your mom, she can help you control your accidental sheepening.
If she can, she wouldn't have left me with my father.
Maybe it's the same story as Motho. Maybe
I was gonna let
Motho's
for fun.
parents and your mom were friends and they dipped out at the same time.
Hey, that's not how my father tells it.
How does your father tell it?
Usually with lots of
Sepia
wine
is
and
that word we were
snubbing.
looking for.
And how does that make you feel?
There it is.
Pretty much like I should drink more.
Why do you think that is?
Wow, she's getting all psychopath.
Yeah, basically. This is getting too real for me.
Is it time for dinner
You
yet?
know.
So you guys make camp for the night.
Lunch?
We just had lunch.
Uh,
But I wish.
Why doesn't my mom love me?
Oh god.
We're like awkwardly like pat your head, just like
I had so many great moms.
I'm not laughing at your pain.
I know.
a little bit
Yeah, we
though.
are.
A little bit.
I know that pain.
It's alright.
I'll come to terms with it.
No, but don't worry. We will encounter something about your family eventually. We'll get there. Don't worry. I have ideas. They're all going to kind of come together. As
We should have a
inconsistent as some of these stories are, they'll
Not my act.
lead to something. What's that?
We should have a special guest star.
For that? Maybe. We'll see. Alright. So Mako's handling Brar. You guys are walking along.
He was such a D.
Um,
He was both D, but they were. It was. We'll have to discuss that at a later date.
so let's do this. I have some trees I haven't prepared just quite yet. So I wasn't sure where you guys were gonna go. I got some like the real looking trees. I got some like 1-inch washers too. I just gotta glue them together basically.
Actually, I found some while I was cleaning out my mom's house. We actually have like the Warhammer, like the tree bases and the fake leaves.
What? Nice.
So if you want like fake trees, I've got some.
I got over like I don't know 40.
Oh, okay.
So it should be okay. What?
Shit.
I also got some like fake green grass too.
I've got, yeah, I found
Right,
all that,
yeah.
all of our old Warhammer supplies.
Oh yeah.
Dig into
Love that stuff. So for now, what we're going to do is I'm just going to shift over here
Oh, good. It's always a good sign.
and let's go rando here.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna have to get another one
These
of those.
numbers don't mean anything,
I know, it's so freaking good.
Numbers
I
don't mean
actually brought
anything.
something delicious.
but you're all dead.
But we're all.
Okay. So
A poison
that's
symbol?
just to show the tree. So along come you guys. Go ahead and bring your party, I guess, over on. I should probably do it a little closer towards the wall. You go. And we won't necessarily show the battle in the camp because it's just a quick battle. And these I'm just utilizing as random trees.
Rando!
So go ahead. Alright, perfect. So you guys are coming through there. Alright, and in your talk, and because I rolled awesome stealth for these guys,
But what about her super
are
perception?
those hiccups? Or are you just getting so excited?
It's from the excitement. It's from the therapy session.
She's getting into character.
It's therapy hiccups. They happen.
So, what about my perception?
They actually rolled higher than a 20. Both of them. Wolves and goblins.
Goblins, Jesus Christ.
Of a bat cake.
Like a family reunion for two of our characters.
She's a good cat.
She's an elf that turns into a cat.
Yeah, but
The wolves
She
are
ident-
after me.
yeah, she identifies with
So
cats. not
these
the wolves.
are
Let me
normal
see.
wolves, not necessarily werewolves.
Thank
Well,
you,
yeah,
Jesus, because I would just be like, okay, let's
Do you
reroll
want me
some
to
new
move my
characters.
Is that no? I'll stay over here. That's fine. So I'm gonna be on the camp. This is just a quick battle. Hopefully, we'll see. They suggested like
TBK.
4 goblins against you guys, so I figure 6 goblins and 2 wolves. You guys should be fine. If you notice, they are spread out, but unfortunately, with 5 sleeps underneath your guys' belt. They do get a surprise round against you guys.
Can I turn into a winter wolf?
You cannot right now, like in general.
They're gonna surprise us.
Let's
Well,
say
yeah, but I mean, like, can't.
a winter wolf is a large monstrosity. Negative that.
No?
No, it has to be beast.
Oh, freaking A, he's awesome.
Yeah, right?
I can do this though, huh?
Yeah. Yep, it says as long as the
This kind of
challenge rating
wackadoodle.
is
Nicole?
No, I love it.
The cold.
1/4. Now remember, you can go up to 1. So the higher the CR here, the challenge rating, the better they're going to be. So you might be, we want to look for like a 1 there.
So I don't want to be the same.
So
I just thought maybe I'd try to
pajamas
jump
and
that.
wear them around the house.
Sure, I mean, whatever, it's up to you. So in your guys' talk
They
about
can-
fathers
they
and families and what have you,
Yeah,
you guys don't notice the goblin. The goblin's out on the road there.
Damn you!
Damn it, Michael.
And I'm just going to put on some fight music real
Mabel
quick.
and I are having some kind of a name argument. What is it about? It's about
The relevance
no,
of...
Michael, I'm pretty sure your spit's more disgusting. No, bro, your spit's more disgusting.
Sounds...
Spits
Yep.
out, see, it's fine.
Red just turns around.
I'm sticking with Panther, man.
Is it raining?
All right. So, coming out of the woods, as you guys venture in, actually move your guys up a little because they're going to hold off their attack until you guys are kind of in the thick of it.
Bar's out.
Bars down. Okay.
I do not have any
So-
prepared.
Just for initiative, go ahead and let's roll initiative now. Like I said, the goblins surprisingly.
And Bar doesn't have his own. No, Mankle. Brankle.
Brankle!
Brankle's initiative is 12.
We're in total of 7. So good rolls are over, guys. It gets real.
19!
Alright, I'm gonna just grab these guys down real quick.
Into the woods.
Ugh, both of them? I got 2 1s for initiative for these guys.
Yes!
But they still go first by
They still
themselves.
get a first attack.
So, yeah. Alright, initiative 20 or higher? 15 to 20? Alright, what do you got?
19.
19 with the Motho. Alright, 10 to 15.
12.
Big old Brar with the 12.
Hey, Mankle.
Come in, call.
Went earlier.
5 to 10.
7.
7 over there.
There's on there.
6 over
I'm
there.
coming from putting my hands on this thing. It's the green.
Yeah, I got a little bit too.
I always come back with just like arms folded after this one.
Sorry.
No, it's right. Some badge of honor.
Oh,
The rest of the week in our yeah, D&D.
All right. So, you see these little creatures pop out. He's like, "Oh my god, I forgot about these guys. I haven't seen them in like so long." Besides from Mink, obviously. So let's see how they hold up against you guys now. Let's go ahead and
Roll for
the daggers are going to attack the back end of the party. Actually, 2 are gonna go against Brar, and so go ahead and if you don't mind, Motho, see the 2 on your right. Those both have daggers. Yep.
One has a dagger, one has
Dagger.
an axe.
Yeah, this
Oh, the axe guy. Axe is definitely going for. I'm sorry, I forgot. Yep, because Mankle there. Well, that one by Red Giant is going for Mankle, and those 2 by you are gonna go for Brar.
I'm so confused.
What? Okay.
Okay, there's 2 on me and 1 on Bar.
Yep.
Or 2 on.
Angle.
2 on Mankle, 1 on
2
Brar.
on
Yep.
Mankle?
2 on. Sorry, 2 on Brar, 1 on Mankle.
Okay, I was gonna say.
There we go. Yep. So go ahead and roll 2 defenses.
And Mankle's got special abilities when they're with one of us.
Yeah. So right now I get.
That's what I forgot. We had to mark him.
I got a
I
bonus.
was gonna get a special one for him, so I should order that.
opportunity attacks when he's okay.
Sweet.
We'll see if he survives the battle.
that looks like a
Do we have a
beautiful
battle
flood.
cam today? We don't?
Nope, because I wasn't sure what was going on. So,
Oh, okay.
We'll dictate.
yeah. So it's just so right now the goblins are surrounding. If you look at the battle order currently is Brar's in the back with Mako right in front of him, followed by Red Jenny, followed by Motho, and then leading the way.
No, it's me and then
Oh,
Nita.
sorry, Shanna, and then leading the way is Motho.
Malta.
I feel like we
But
should
even
try
with
this.
her awesome perception skill, these goblins, you shifty little bastards, and even the wolves, both rolled higher stealth than her past
I was
perception,
very immersed in our conversation.
which I was
Yeah,
surprised,
very
actually. I was a little pumped about it. All right, so those go ahead and roll 2 defenses for you.
Got a natural 20, and then I got is going to be a total of 13.
All right. So the natural 20 is basically a failure, natural failure for them. So let's see what happens. We should do failure cards. I always like those. Those are fun.
I've got the app on my phone
Go for it.
for Pathfinder. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, this is something I
And
found
do you know
out.
which one would have been first necessarily?
The Berard die has been my primary one, and that was the failure.
Perfect. All right. Axe guy is going to have a natural failure.
Alright, hold on. So this is for the Pathfinder system, so I'm not sure how well it's going to translate into, yeah. So this is Malik. Malik, thank you.
Oh, so they're playing Pathfinder, and I'm not.
Bonk, you are down for 1 round, Fort negates.
So it's just okay. So
So are you stunned for 1 round?
Yeah,
Okay.
stun.
okay. Look, a surprise round, I guess. So top of the order, he'll be fine again. But it depends on what time his order is. So he comes up, and as he is about to lay an axe into Brar's face, Brar just kind of looks at him and gives him a deep snarl. And it's like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" And he's kind of like, "I don't think I want to." So he's got to stay there stunned with his axe. I'm like, I don't know. But the let's see who will go. The wolves will go ahead and attack the middle of the party. One will go for Red Jenny, and the other one will go for Shanna.
So did the 13 hit me? I know the 20 was a failure, but the 13 did he hit?
13. That is a yes. It would. Yep. Sorry. Yep. Thank you.
Glad for punishment over there.
It's only fair.
Take 3 slashing damage.
Oh.
And
13.
yes.
13.
Yes.
Hit.
Yep. As the wolves.
Oh, wait. Did any of the times that we rested, like, completely bring all of our HP?
Oh yeah. Yeah. You guys are getting
Or
full.
twice?
Yeah.
Well, what's my full HP?
And Red Jenny, go ahead and roll another one for disadvantage because there is a goblin to your diagonal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, right here.
Actually, same thing for you then. So go ahead, both of you guys
Pack
roll.
tactics.
Roll twice. In other words, take the most one.
I'm still going to be the first
Yes.
number.
Okay, just making sure if it was a natural 1, then it would have been. Other than that, okay. So for let's see, 2d4. I'm so excited. I actually get to hit you guys. Usually I miss completely. I don't know what to do here.
Hey, guess what they're doing? Clustering.
Yeah. Is that not good?
And I have a dry erase marker.
It's for what?
Oh.
For
Oh.
Fabor.
Roll defense for Minkle too, because the one's gonna attack Minkle.
Michael get hit.
Minkle get hit. Okay.
HP.
I rolled not a 1. That's the only good thing I can say about it.
Minkle takes 7 points of damage. Did I mark how much hit points he has?
You did not.
Alright, he is unconscious. Because that's the default goblin hit points is 7.
We're not
Alright.
losing Mingo.
So the 2 wolves biting you guys, and
You gotta launch Minkle out.
I'm not gonna throw him. He's already hurt.
Screw the dragon.
Throw it down.
I'm gonna stand over his body.
take the one next, the one without the axe next to Brar. He's gonna disengage and fall behind that blue tree. Yep,
The axe.
Without the X.
without the axe. The axe one's stunned. He
So-
can't move.
But that's something I could do. Swing at him. At.
No, he has they have bonus action of disengage.
Okay.
Fighting against little me's.
They have bonus action of hide or disengage. For this
Somebody
case,
can
he's just disengaging. All right, the wolves biting you guys over there. You suffer 6 points of damage.
Freaking frick, dude.
And perform a strength saving throw. Ooh, 6. And you suffer 8 points of damage over there.
15.
15. You're fine. Strength saving throw 2, Red.
20.
you're fine. As you wolves sink into their teeth into you and try to rescue you to the ground, but you guys are able to stand up, but you do suffer pretty severe wounds. The Goblin archers now are going to... The two in front over here, behind the green and copper one, are going to launch arrows against Motho. This one in the back is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you guys. We'll say he's out, so D4. Let's see. He'll attack Brar. So go ahead and roll twice.
One hit, I think. Roll 13 and what am I adding to this armor class?
Yep. Your armor is-
18 and 10.
So
Okay.
so 8 and 10. So you subtract 10 from your
Oh,
armor
but
class?
hers is +5. So yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
So 18 and
Okay, so one does hit.
And mine was 16.
You're fine then. Alright. And he does 3 points damage. At this time, those three back there are going to attempt to hide.
the arrow ones.
Yep. 16.
Can you say?
Mm-hmm.
The
I have
green one right there is hidden. You're not sure where you went to.
Green one's hidden.
Yes. If you want to, I have a little paperclip form or something. There you go. Hey, how about that? All right.
And this guy's not hidden either. He just is hiding. He's like, he
He
just,
just
retreated.
broke.
He retreated.
And the one that just stabbed Manko, he's actually going to disengage and hide behind that. Well, at least take cover behind that tree.
This one?
Yep, right next to Motho.
Can we go over
he's,
here?
yeah, he's going to kind of hide.
So is he
himself
hidden
there.
or?
No, he's just trying to get cover. You know he's there, but he just wanted to get out of that immediate area.
Well, shit.
Now bring us to the top of the order, which would be
yeah.
Goblin 2s, which are my archers.
They're at the top of the order. They rolled
Yep.
higher than me.
Yep.
Fuckers, chicken.
They got
Ass.
21. They will
Plan
form
in
the
place
same attacks, so 2 against Motho and 1 against Brar.
Yes. I mean, I will have to disengage.
so-
Even better than last time.
I get
I
hit once.
am better
Okay,
with
once
my
again.
bow than I am close range.
As you feel
Nap, but
Mm-hmm.
the hidden one pops out
downside with napping
and
is
shoots
that
you for 6 damage.
Okay.
And they will all attempt to stealth
What's
again.
the distance on sleep?
16,
So he's not hidden.
22. The one behind red is stealth.
You can be hidden by it.
But like, how
Now that
far
one's
away
stealth.
can
Now
I
the other
cast
ones
it?
aren't though.
This one is.
Yeah. Because your past perception is higher than their actual stealth.
90 feet.
They do get by the way, with the stealth, they get a +6 to it. So having a higher than a 20 is just 15 or
better
higher in the
plan
roll.
in
So
place.
it's still a 25% chance of them being more stealth than what you can perceive. All right. So that brings us up to Motho.
Fatty Bear.
Who just got
Woo!
shot up and it's like, F this, I'm just going to soak up all the damage. Switch into the Fatty Bear.
I love Fatty Bear. Fatty Bear the best.
Fatty Bear gonna eat
And
this
it's
wolf.
all of a sudden,
My head fell off.
Oh my god!
no!
Motho died.
you might want to hold on to that.
Maybe you want to be a bear forever now.
Yeah, keep together, don't lose your head.
Yeah, damn it, I was going to do that.
Put it in the same bag.
Ding.
All right.
We're still waiting for Brar to repair himself. As soon as we get
Yeah.
him back, we'll touch you up.
I've been having a lot of trouble with it. I'm gonna just give me a hand, you know.
All right. Pink is bite, and purple is claw.
Full of it tonight, aren't you?
All right. 16 and 16 plus 5 hits bite. 1d8 plus 4 and 2d6. Okay.
So you got 16 and 15?
16 and 16.
16 and 16. Yep.
This is an 8. I
This is
forgot.
the raw rolls too, so there's numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
it's
not-
fine. Yeah, yeah.
16. Okay. 1d8 plus 4. 8. 8. No. 2d6. Holy shit. So 8. 10 and 4. 14.
14 points of damage?
Yes.
I forgot
Well,
how
no,
high
I'm
level.
just
Remember, these
thinking
guys are fighting these
because
at
the
like level
material-
1.
I don't. I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
you
having
just
these, and then I
you
have roast
slam
pills in my
down
bed
on
where
them and just leave like a
Fucking
mush
love
pit.
though.
Yeah.
What is this?
That was a retreat.
That's a tree.
You took down the tree somehow. You slammed the ground so hard, the tree just collapses in the distance. Alright, yeah, go ahead and remove that wolf if you don't mind.
It's about age-old question. Yes,
He's
somebody
cute
was around
though.
here.
He's so cute. I'm gonna keep him just in case I want to be a wolf. Bark, bark.
Sure, I won't use those again to kill you. Alright. Alright, so that'll be your turn. Would you like to move or anything like that?
I would say live life like a bear.
How is my movement speed? 40? How does that work with this frame?
Same. So just pick a corner and go from there. So imagine if you're in this corner here, so you do 40 from that square, and then just when you're done, you can pull the square back.
I think I'll stay in the heat of battle. I think I'll stay there. Yeah. Yeah, I'll stay. Yeah.
Okay, so you move up a little bit.
This poor guy saw that happen.
As he crushes his pack meat there. Alright, next up, Drar.
Now, what kind of an action is it to shove a potion down Mankle's throat?
That would be just a standard action.
Standard action.
Yeah. To take one yourself and find a critical roll would just be a bonus action, but to actually feed it to somebody, since that would take a little more effort to...
Open their mouth and
Yeah.
take the time.
You know, and I gotta dig the potion out and everything like that. So I'm just gonna go, "Wait, oh god, these guys just knocked my buddy down. You guys are the wrong kind of goblins.
kidding me.
You're the wrong kind of goblins." So Burr starts frothing at the mouth.
Yep.
Weaves into his
And he's
beard
just
and-
gonna, flip Stone Shoe around and just bring it right down into. You call that an axe?
We're on the same path length tonight, so I was like, I'll say the same thing. I was like, I'm just a beat behind you.
So yeah, I'm gonna swing that guy.
All right,
Swing that axe right at that guy.
do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it recklessly too, because nobody cuts down my best bud.
Oh my god. We can work together now. I can grease someone and you can catch them on fire.
15 plus 4 plus
Reluctantly
7.
working together.
Yep.
We always
Okay.
work together.
My favorite cheese.
It's butter.
1d12.
It's cheese butter.
17.
Yep. In his hesitation to swing the axe around, he immediately regrets his decision to actually come up here and try to challenge you because you just hacked clean through him.
Yo. I can hack clean through his axe too, instead of the little halves just go.
Yes, it's a perfect cheese slice, basically. As the axe and everything is just split in half.
Is it weird if you rename your axe Axe Chewer?
Sure.
Why not axe cleaver?
I said it was actual.
No, Stone Chewer.
But now,
Knuckle crusher.
Honestly, it's already been engraved with these.
Rock
It just
biter.
says made in China. And I'm gonna go take a. I'm gonna stand directly, plant myself directly over Mankle.
okay.
So if he was conscious, he could be looking right up like my kilt and stuff like that. But
He's just like,
he's not. There's a lot of furs down there anyway.
Yep.
Some of them are animal.
Okay, sure, yeah.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Next up, Shanna.
okay, I am going to disengage.
Okay,
I
as
am
your bonus action?
Yep.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I let's see, 18 squares, so 20-foot radius. What was that? 4 squares.
Here we go.
So
You're coordinating your sleeps.
we are, because I actually because I keep rose petals in my bedroll. I have what I need to cast this spell.
Very nice.
Right?
She's gonna cast a spell
Laura, she's
as an
gonna
arcane
do this.
trickster archetype that she chose at level 3.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
So
Let's go with sleep.
we
Survey
already-
says DM's
Transform
most
into a
hated
female
spells.
Maybe. Why?
Ding ding ding. Sleep.
Can we milk you
Why?
and make bear butter that she can use to cast grease?
I don't know about that.
What are you casting though? You're casting.
I'm casting sleep.
Yep.
Do I know that these guys are out here?
Yes. Yeah. You
Okay.
know they're right there. Those positions. The one in the case you're not familiar though.
You know, I thought he was hidden.
He was, and then the top of the round came back, and they went first. At which time all
Okay.
three shot again. They all tried to hide, and
Only that one's
but that one's hidden now, and the other two aren't.
But I know that they're over there.
Yep.
Okay, so I know that they're there.
Yep.
Cider. It's very dry champagne. Ooh. Right. Ooh, that's fun.
The only thing is I don't want to cast it like here to try and hit these two because I feel like those guys.
Yeah, knock those guys out.
Yeah. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
What's the range?
Yeah, 18 squares.
90 feet. 20-foot radius.
Okay.
If I,
Yeah.
would that,
I mean that's
right
okay.
there,
Yeah.
would that hit both of them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, totally. It's a 20-foot radius. You can definitely
Okay,
get
so that's where I'm gonna cast it. Here.
I tried making pipe cleaner
Here's 2.
squares. They're still a little too flimsy though. I think some sort of harder
5.
metal would be
Yep.
better. But
5D.
I think that we work fine for grease
Yep.
because you can just kind of put it down the map.
You know this more than I do.
And
I'm
at
just
least
here.
it'll show you what the area effect is.
Okay, so I'm going to pull from my. I'm just gonna reach back, pull the rose petal out of my bedroll. It's a little bit wilty,
Okay.
and
She's seen Jenny do this.
I'm just like, I can do this. So I'm gonna cast sleep over there in that area.
You've read a lot of books, and in some of those books, you've actually read some magic spells, and
Some of those books have been Red's diary.
yes.
Don't tell Red.
I think hers is better.
Wow, that's a lot of numbers. Okay. 24.
I
need
29,
27,
32.
Abacus? Is that what it is?
No, I would need to like do it on paper.
It's
can't.
32.
Okay, it's 32.
I got you, fam.
Oh.
Thank you.
Assimilation.
How much did you hit the
What do you
wolf
call
for
it?
again? It was like 14 or
Hang out with
something? Yeah.
teenagers. That's
What
what
was
Yeah,
it?
but
Was
what do
it
you call that?
14. I hit one for 17.
Uh,
When you adopt
and how much was
a
it?
culture
What were
like
those
that?
dice there?
Flying. Simulation.
No.
30.
There's a word for it, and
Oh,
most people
Jesus,
are really
30?
upset by it.
Yeah.
They both go out.
Yeah.
Appropriate.
both-
Appropriation.
You see as these goblins kind of fall down and their heads are now sticking out like on their side of the tree.
They slump against the
Yeah, it's like,
Okay.
That's what I thought of.
And that's all I can do.
okay.
Well, that's an excellent
Actually, I
thing to
can
do
still
because
move.
I'm sick of getting arrows in my butt.
I don't know.
We did.
I'm
I
done.
thought you
I'm
moved.
done. Yep, I disengaged,
Done.
I moved, and I didn't attack. I'm out.
All right.
Cool.
Fred, Jenny.
Down.
Fred.
I'm going to draw my daggers. Since
There you
You're
go.
trying your daggers?
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
I'm gonna
Hui,
try
hui,
to
hui.
stab this wolf in the face. 'Cause it's in my face, and I've got these daggers, and I'm gonna stab it. That's my thing. I'm probably going to miss with a 12 and 11.
12 and 11 do miss as you
Friends
come
are fine.
slashing down. Almost a scissor action, and you
Oh,
clip some
okay.
hair off the wolf, but you do not actually do any damage.
Scissory timbers.
Yep. I'm just like, ha ha ha, and it's just dodging out of the way, because it's a goddamn wolf. Oh,
That's horrible. I don't think we have any French viewers.
All right,
Not anymore.
Goblin ones, the daggers. They're gonna now come out from behind the trees.
Come at me, bro.
One, the blue one, will come after Brar.
Bring it.
The other one will go after Red Jenny.
No, I told him to bring it too. Get over here. Square.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. The one on the green there sees you come up on his flank. He's gonna go after you.
How many squares of movement?
Is you me?
No.
Or you?
Shannon. He's got plenty.
Do you want them right here or right here?
Right there's fine.
Okay.
They're going to attempt an attack on both of you guys. So please roll defense.
This one gets advantage.
Sweet Jesus.
Why does he give advantage?
Because I was
Reckless
attacking
attack.
recklessly.
Yeah.
The lower of the two is going to be a 21.
21.
But
Both you guys
the
at
other one was
21s?
a crit fail.
I rolled a 16 plus 5.
This is what I
don't do
remember.
that math.
Now I remember. This is how it usually goes. Where I get all excited, like I'm doing some damage, and you guys are just like, I beat your necessary score by 10.
You got your 2 free rounds.
Yeah, I stabbed you guys a little bit.
You stabbed us good.
Oh god, the paper cut. Oh, really scared. All right. Sleep. Fuck. Okay, they're going to disengage. The one next to Brar is going to retreat behind the same blue tree. The one next to
I have a
Shanna
particular word for these little goblins.
going to. How many squares was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can he make it to the blue one back there? Actually, her movement speed is 30,
5.
but he used 4 to get there.
He's taking a dash action.
No, but disengage.
Disengage action. You're not moving. You get a whole nother move basically. So you can move his full movement out and his full movement back. Yep. So you
I wish I had moved farther.
So yes, he could move all the way out there.
can get all the way back.
All right.
Don't matter.
Today I should have known.
And after the goblins is the wolves. Seeing his brethren go down.
Come on, bro.
He is going to turn and latch at the bear. Hopefully.
Nope. He definitely hits me.
What'd you roll?
2.
A 2, natural 2?
Yep.
Okay, yep.
Alright, got him.
So the wolf is going to jump onto the bear.
Understandable.
Double ones. Does 4 damage. Go ahead and perform a strength saving throw, though.
So what, do I use a 20 for that?
Yep, roll a d20 and add your strength modifier from your bear form.
Yeah, it's fair. 10 and strength modifier.
You're fine then. This is going to be definitely higher than 1.
14.
Yeah, okay. You're fine. As the bear latches on, tries to drag it down to the ground, but the bear form is just too big for him to
Too big.
control you.
It's pretty huge compared to the poor unfortunate wolf.
Well, he should have chosen a different form.
And noticing Minkle there, you guys see him hanging on a little bit. He's hanging on, it seems like. It seems like he's
Right in front of us, that's working.
I got a D-bear if you want me to use healing word.
Alright.
I can try to rest.
That'll bring us to the top of the order, which would bring Goblin 2s out. And
Sure.
you guys think they're all sleeping, but this one over here, hidden, is going to peek out. 1, 2, 3. He can't see Shan over there because the tree's in his giant ass bear. So let's see.
Does he realize that I'm there?
He sees Fatty Bear there and he's going to shoot Fatty Bear. So please roll another defense.
12.
Big target.
12. He will hit.
Oh, wait. What is my... Is that... Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Bear can take some stuff.
Yeah, Bear's got
Bear gets
hit points.
Thanks, buddy.
hit for 7 hit points.
Woof. It's alright.
He's going to move and attempt to hide somewhere. You see him move to the green tree or the purple tree. He is not hidden. He thinks he is. He thinks he's a sly guy, but he is not hidden.
He's running like Rambo style, just like down real low, but he's breaking every single
For some reason, he's like, I'm just gonna do a somersault. Why? Because I can. It just makes a loud crashing noise. He doesn't like complete
that
it.
Crawl thing,
Yeah.
But he's like out the middle of the open field and he's just like, are we crawling?
And like we're just all like,
He stops, picks up some mud, puts it on his face, and it keeps running. it's completely obvious that he's over there.
goblins come to life.
Alright, so next up after Goblin 2, it is Motho.
Take down puppy dog.
Pink.
The other one would
Pink.
actually
10.
Yeah.
Ooh.
10 doesn't hit.
10 will
But my
not
20 does.
hit the wolf,
It's
so
a
the
natural
slash.
20.
Oh, a natural 20 on the slash.
Do you want to use my
On the
critical
claw, yeah.
cards too? Because I got that.
Only because this is probably gonna kill him. It's okay.
So my claw.
Let's just see though, just for the sake of it, let's just see what would happen.
6.
Is it a slashing?
Slashing.
Or natural.
Leg swipe, double
5,
damage,
9.
and the
It's only
target's
9.
knocked prone.
Well, double
Which
damage.
It totally makes sense
Right,
for this.
How much?
9.
9 damage?
Yeah.
You rolled 2 dice for the damage?
Yeah.
Okay, 9 damage. Alright, sure, let's go with it.
Is he prone?
Yeah, you not him prone. You do double damage, and just for the sheer ferocity.
Double damage?
Yeah, so you roll 2 dice instead of normally 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So basically you double it. And then you add your modifier 2 as well. I should say plus whatever to the damage.
Well, yeah, but the first one didn't hit.
Yeah, so you have your claw attack, right?
Yeah.
What's the
that
claw
was the
attack?
crit.
Yeah. What was the damage? We know
My bite didn't hit.
Yeah.
My claw is 2d6 plus 4.
Okay, that's what it says in the book. It's 2d6 plus 4. So you roll 4d6.
Yeah. So
Plus
roll
4.
was, the roll was or more d6s.
Yeah. So with crits, you double the dice damage.
5 and then 7.
Yeah. He's not prone
Because he's dead.
because he's dead. As both paws come down and just smush him.
I crushed him.
Oh.
And he's so
Terrifying.
cute though.
Skynet.
Oh, Lenny, trying to pet him. It's just gone. All right, so go ahead and remove the wolf from the board if you don't mind. All right.
I got rid
so,
of the wolf.
for those who cannot see, Brar is still in formation. Red Jenny is there. Motho has went in the bear form and is just circling around the wolves and tearing them apart.
Wolves are gone.
Shanna has flanked out to the west side. Has launched some sleep attack on 2 of the goblins. There are 2 melee goblins behind some trees. There are 2 short bow goblins asleep, and there's a 3rd short bow goblin who thinks he's in stealth, but he really isn't.
Can I still move?
Go that way, and you can still move. And she moves her bishop to E7. Yep. As the goblin
Bishop takes pollen.
Cries.
cries. Depending on the time of day, a large shadow is now encompassing the goblin as it looks up and sees a bear easily
Well, if this is west.
10 times
this
the
is-
size.
Are you west or are you east?
Let's say that's west normally.
That's
You
west?
guys be on north side, you guys are on the south side of the table, west, east. So since it is
Afternoon.
it is afternoon, it is winter, so the sun will be more focused on the south side of the hemisphere. So I guess you're
This is
Okay.
west?
yeah.
Well,
So so either way, your shadow will be not on him. It's okay.
You'd have to be like over
Okay.
here for it to be
Yeah.
on him.
whatever.
Because it's
I'm big
summertime.
as fuck.
All right. Anyway, anywho, whatever. It's not your shadow. It's your drool that is dripping on him.
Oh.
Okay. Motho is done. Brar is up. Speaking of drool and rage.
He's gonna come out here. It's more of a slobber than a drool. He's coming out here, swinging his axe.
Yeah.
I think that guy was.
Now this guy's shitting his pants.
And then just kind of underhanded, kind of sort of a croquet swing.
Sure.
The
All right.
Nice.
Reckless attack.
reckless.
Yeah.
And actually, so before I even do that, like I'm coming around there. I'm coming around the trees. I'm just gonna like shoulder check them.
Okay.
With my spiked armor. Natural 20.
Perfect. So this would be kind of like your normal like your.
This is my spiked armor.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
And I'm just gonna so double damage or.
Yep.
Okay.
And natural 20. What's the crit say on there?
I guess
Red.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah.
Okay.
spiked.
Is it?
So piercing.
Yeah.
Ooh. Clean through. Normal damage on 1d6, bleed, and 1 con drain, which is kind of like
Okay.
overwhelming, but you know,
2
gross.
plus
Actually, now that I think about it, it's
5
like your spikes
plus
go
2.
all the way through.
Yeah, so I've got one of these long like brick spikes that just just goes clean through. So I think it's gonna do 8 damage.
Alright.
And then he's gonna start bleeding out of it too.
Luckily for him, I think.
He
He just dies. I mean, he's gonna bleed out,
Quickly.
but yeah.
So
He's a smaller body, so and like let's say you're stabbing like a large bear like her, maybe it'll bleed out. But since you're stabbing a goblin, it's
in my mind, like I went to go do my shoulder check and like then spin and hack thing, and I went and did the shoulder check and I spun and he's not there,
yeah.
and I spin around and he's just stuck on the shoulder.
So it's kind of one of those
Dying.
things where like, you see his hand like touch you like on your shoulder. It's like, where is he? And you turn around, where'd he go? And you see his foot, so you turn around again. And you just keep whipping back and forth as like little limbs.
Oh, that's awful. Get it off. Get it off.
So that'll be partial move in your bonus action. Go ahead and match him on there. Perfect. If you can't see, we have
take a
put the
picture
goblin
of that.
miniature onto Brar's shoulders. Motho will take a screenshot and post it up to our Twitter or Instagram feed for us.
And then
With my new phone.
can I see both these guys?
Yes. The sleeping ones are out.
Yep. I give this one a dirty look.
Okay. Yep.
And I look at that one and I nod. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that guy falls off as I run.
Perfect. Alright, this dead goblin down there. And actually, like, it just slides off because like the rest of his body kind of splits in half. Or whoop. Alright, Shanna.
Okay, is it a bonus action or an action for me to draw my bow and put an arrow in it?
I'll say, again, drop your weapons. We can make a house roll. How do you guys feel about that? Because it'll be the same as enemies too. Like, let's say if you have hobgoblin switch, and you just want to make it not a normal
like part of the attack.
Part of the attack. I think that's fair.
Okay, I mean we've kind of been doing that.
Yeah, it's kind of like, well, if you drop it, then you have to. If you drop it, it doesn't count as anything. But if you put it away, like you sheath your swords, then it counts as a bonus action to then.
Like,
I think.
Have any weapons drawn?
Yeah, let's go ahead and say that house rule is that it's a free action then to switch weapons. Keep it more on the, I guess, heroic level.
Something you can do on the move.
Okay, but I never had a weapon drawn. Like
I mean, just not in this battle we're getting to, just in general. That's
yeah. Like let's say like you had like rapiers out, right? You slash somebody, and all of a sudden you're like, well, I want to shoot someone with a bow. All right, do I just drop my rapier in place, and then it's going to bow, or do I sheath my rapier so when I move it comes with me? So rather than doing all that nonsense, just keep it simple. Which I think with 5e is like the basis of like keep it simple.
It's arcade style, so
yeah. Yeah, it's so yeah, it's just like it's like video games. It's like where's it go? It goes somewhere. Don't worry about it. It's there. You can't see it.
It's floating beside me.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
it's
Just
fine.
like I stopped in the middle of a major battle to eat 5 wheels and cheese.
Right? It's normal.
I think that's what we did today.
Okay, so
not pointing
just,
fingers, but you too.
Do you want me to turn that back on for the Alfredo and then warm it up?
I'm
just
just
using this cheese.
gonna draw my bow.
Are you sure?
Yep.
And I'm going to attack
Oh, jeez.
this guy because I don't. I mean, is this whole square occupied by a tree?
Yes.
Right? Okay, so I'm just gonna. Boop, boop.
Okay, from that angle, I would say you still get partial cover though from it. Yeah. It's only +2 to.
Right there.
Okay, I'll say. Okay, you're good then.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to attack
Quarter
him
cover.
with my bow.
1/3.
I have 6 squares in which to move, and I've moved 5.
Just like Katniss. Katniss.
Yes. So let's see. 15 plus.
There it is.
What'd you roll? What did you roll? 14?
15.
Okay.
All right, that
15,
hits.
16,
Plus 7.
18,
Plus 7. It's 22.
22.
You gotta do like I do. Look, you gotta do. See, each one has a plus, whatever it is.
I know. I'm getting there.
It's plus 7.
I'm gonna actually change that right now.
Jay made me do this at the
I believe
beginning.
the total is plus 7 for you because it's the +1 weapon. You have plus 2 proficiency
proficiency,
and plus 4.
Yeah. So
Like I love creating the characters, but that's
it's
definitely
been updated.
the majority of like the work into creating a character. And then from there, it's pretty easy. All right, so yes, that does hit. Please deal your damage.
4, 5, 6
Object
damage.
interaction. Circle and object interaction.
6 damage.
Mhm.
That's it.
1d6 plus 4 plus 1, so 1 plus 5 is 6.
Okay. Oh, it was a oneer.
Yeah, it was a 1. It was an Uno.
You do sink an arrow into his chest, but he's grabbing on
It's
the
the wrong
tree
side
and
of the
he's
chest.
still alive.
The right side.
I'm just gonna kind of like glare at him really intensely.
All right.
Good idea.
So you're all done with your round?
Yes, that's all that I can do.
Right, Jenny. Would you like to sleep
Jenny.
somebody?
No. 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 I'm going to save Minkle.
Hooray.
Try to save Minkle.
First, we've got to cut all the bad flesh out.
Basically, she's just going to be trying to kind of staunching
Bloodletting.
the bleeding as much as possible. Stopping for him from bleeding out.
So it's a medical check.
Medicine.
Oh, God.
It's an 8. Yeah, it's not bad. which is not good. You know, just not good. It's not good. It wasn't a natural one.
Not
That's
dead,
what
not
counts.
It appears in his current state that he is slipping away.
Guys, I need help.
He's really hurt.
Do you have any healing potions?
He is really hurt. And no, I do not. I don't think.
Can
The
she use
dirt's
luck on
not
that roll?
working.
Oh, I can use luck. Bit of luck.
If she would
It's
like to.
British. Yeah. Yes.
I think we should talk about like, what comes first as far as chaos versus luck, though, because I feel like we're never gonna see ties of chaos if you don't.
No. This is bit of luck because bit
Alright.
of luck is after.
Okay.
Tides of chaos
Sure.
is something I should
Same
do
time.
before.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
What I would like to try and save.
Okay.
Michael.
Sure.
It's the exact same fucking number.
Can you?
Fuck
Do-
dice.
Can't do luck and luck and luck.
Yeah.
Luck.
You want me to do that? Cause
No.
No.
You should do tides of
So what level am I? I'm level
4.
Okay. All right, guys. Let's. I swear Captain Nickel dies. Get a legit.
I'm trying my best. I'm really not a doctor.
We know, Red.
Okay.
You've made that abundantly clear.
Yeah.
All right. So that was your action, Red. Would you like to move or anything like that?
I'd like to drag Minkle away out of the fight somewhere. Maybe behind a tree or something.
I feel like the fight has moved away from you.
Oh,
Yes.
it's probably safe. I'm gonna try and shield him with my body
Okay.
as much as I can.
I will
Until
say
I stop
your
bleeding.
movement action is to lay yourself across Mankle.
Blood is everywhere. I don't
Sure.
know what to do about it. Besides setting him on fire, and I don't think that's going to work.
Ooh.
It worked
So-
really well for two-step gym.
Yes.
Did not work.
If you can get Minkle, I'll do cleanup.
Morning Thunder in her bear form. Can you kill?
That's what I call cleanup.
So, okay.
See here a bear, well not bear form, but a little deeper
Can
voice from
you
Motho,
kill
and then a paw.
Can you kill them?
Yup.
Alright. Goblin
Okay.
ones are
Kill
up
them.
though.
Goblin ones are up, guys.
Such
The
a
one,
good joke.
Shannon, the one you just shot is going to run at you, wounded, holding the arrow in place as it charges at you, and is going to try to stab you.
I hate this purple dice.
Keep using it.
All
9?
dice are just like not
Oh, he
with me
is
tonight.
pissed off because he is hurt bad. And it is going to slash you with the scimitar for a total of 4 damage.
It's okay, guys.
Are you okay? You're gonna be okay? I can barely handle Minkle right now. I just can't. I don't know what to do.
It hurts.
And he's going to stand his ground against you as he slashes through. Next up are the the wolves.
Oh, they're dead. They are dead.
R.I.P. wolves.
Next up are the goblins with the bow and arrows. The
One.
purple one, all Rambo style over here, thinking he's stealth as all kinds of peeks around that purple tree there.
He found some chipmunk blood to smear on him.
And he sees Brar coming towards him, the bear, and he sees the huddled body mass over there. He's going to shoot at Brar.
Yeah.
So go ahead and now you did reckless attack
I
earlier?
did, but that's only for melee attacks.
Okay.
So melee, he got a critical hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bad, but still clap.
Oh yeah, you know we get to use the stupid deck.
Let's see what happens.
You lose all of your
Obviously, when it does something like the Constitution modifiers and stuff like that, we're not worried about that. I'm more worried about. So this would be ranged piercing. I'm not sure if anything matters.
my God,
You're raging though,
now.
right?
It's
You're
double
raging,
damage and 2 bleed. This bleed requires a DC 20 heal medicine check to stop.
Okay, the DCs are different in this game. Bear that in mind. But so double damage and bleeding for what?
Okay.
It
You're
just says
bleeding?
2 bleed.
Probably 1 bleed since
It's-
raging.
It's lodged in the bone. Ugh.
is. Oh,
Alright, so
The
double
death
damage
arrow
is
different.
Which bone?
10 total, so 5 for you.
Oh, how many times can I use this freaking spell?
oh,
As many times as you want, I think.
First level.
I don't remember if you're prepared or not. I'm prepared, spellcaster.
Yeah, or are you prepared or?
I'm fine. That's
Okay.
not a problem. It's annoying.
Yeah. It's
But-
like, for him, it's like a paper cut. It's like pretty much like when, for Briar, it's like when you cut yourself shaved, it just won't stop bleeding. It's like, it's just more of an annoyance than anything else. It's like, God
a
damn it.
heal will also heal it.
Yeah.
But
And the goblin is going to attempt to hide. You see him army crawl, somersault the way he came. Same thing. Check his camouflage right in front of you guys and hide behind the red tree again.
This is dumb.
Thinking he's stealth.
Let's go slash that mofo.
Unfortunately, he is not.
What
Now,
I do? You know your spells,
yeah.
and then you get spell slots per.
so you can cast if you have a spell that you know for the day, you can cast it as many times as you have spell slots.
Okay, so that's these things.
Yeah, little jewels there.
That's
All
shared
right.
from all your spells.
Motho, you are up.
Mofo's gonna de-bear into a headless archer.
Oh. We'll glue it.
Yeah. I'm gonna come over here.
Or we can make your own character on Hero Forge or something like
I
that.
might. And I'm gonna cast healing. Well, I actually don't have to go over there, but I'm gonna cast healing word.
So she can prepare cure wounds. Casting spell doesn't remove from your list of prepared spells. So she can prepare X amount of spells, and she seems like she
Well,
can
so-
cast as many times as she wants.
Is that specific to cure wounds, or is that
Because it's healing word. I did.
Is that any spell?
That was just an example.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'll spellcast
So
like that. Where it's
headless.
like, as long as you have like
mofo.
3 level 1 spells slots, you can cast like the same spell like say 3 times or something like that. Jump to the same
Cast
spell.
healing word on Michael.
Okay.
So the creature of my choice that I can see within range
Yep.
regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus my spell casting ability modifier. What is that? Wisdom?
Yep.
4.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 1d4 and see what he comes back as. Could count him up straight.
1d4. 2 plus 4 is 6.
6? Okay. Yep. You see Minkle's little body.
Take a breath.
Well, you can't really see it because Red Jenny is kind of like almost like a mother to a child where they lay themselves over it. Right?
rubbing dirt in the wounds?
Red Jenny is the first one known as Minkle's little bony fingers kind of grasp onto the back of her and give her a hug.
You're alive.
So
I'll be okay.
this is actually a bonus action.
Yep. So you still have partial movement and an actual action.
Shoot this asshole. Yeah, I might turn around and
Please crossbow that.
pew pew pew. I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
The headless archer.
Is this a 20?
No, that's your head.
That's an 18 plus change. So
18 will hit and plus change as well.
and my short
Plus
bow is a 1d6.
You got all the notes over there. I do the math for everybody.
Yeah, basically.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Yes.
As the goblin kind of slashes Shanna over there, from behind you see another arrow pierce it. This one a little bit on the upper side to her, right in the vital organs, as the little goblin falls in front of you, dead.
Poor little guy. Good thing Michael didn't watch this.
I'm gonna like nod at Mofo, though she has no head. I don't know if she can see it.
She winks in her
even know where her
unheadness.
She carries the head.
Where's my head?
Like one of the
It's okay.
ventricles, like
Stop!
one of the major
Arteries or veins.
arteries, just like
Yeah.
kind of like hanging out.
Ventricles belong to the heart.
Sorry, the ventricles are like
Yeah, in the
there.
heart. Yeah.
They're down here. I can't see them, but you can just cut
Part
them
of the heart.
open.
Yeah. So it separates the different portions, like little
Yeah.
segments of the heart.
I don't know why I said it. It sounds cool though.
Actually, the ventricles. The ventricle, the right ventricle.
It's the chambers.
Atrium
Yeah,
is
the
the other way
chamber.
of thinking.
Yeah, and
So
then
you've
the
got left
right
ventricle.
aorta.
The aorta is one of the big.
Off the left side.
Yeah.
The left is the one that's doing all the pumping.
Okay,
Anyway,
anyways, off topic. Sorry. I obviously don't know anatomy. One of the arteries just looks like
it's been a very long time since vertebrate anatomy for me.
That guy right there. Yeah.
yeah. I
So
got
I'm
it.
not a doctor.
right,
He
Brar,
looks like a
you're up with
Bro's gonna kick the remains of that guy off of him, and he's gonna step right on forward and be like,
Yep.
ding, 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 you're next.
I
For those who can't
appreciate
see,
the recap.
Brar
I need
is
to take
charging
tests
at
very
the
soon, so-
goblin who has launched an arrow into probably his rib cage. I'd say it's more irritating than anything for you, but it does some damage.
more
It
kinesiology.
hurts right now. It's kind of like just there, squirting blood on him.
Yep. He's got the adrenaline going. He's gonna try to slash him.
Yep. And recklessly again.
Of course,
Because Brar.
Still gonna be 14 to hit.
because Brar not. 14 will miss.
14 to miss. Well, I'm gonna headbutt him.
All right, bonus action. Come around the tree, you hack, but the tree
Damn,
catches
14
it.
again.
14 headbutt. This guy has it out for you.
Yep.
Damn.
You know what? It's a Rambo camouflage. I think.
I guess I
I
take
think.
another point of damage.
Yes. This guy thinks he's like, you can't even see me. I'm
So I'm not
amazing
there
at this.
anymore, so I guess I'm back to my...
Regular hit points.
I
Yes.
think I lost. See, every time. I do it every time.
Turn it up. Turn it
Yeah.
down.
You're like gravity did the work. Shake it a little bit. There you go. All right, Bro, you're all set then.
Yep.
Shannon.
Okay.
Let's see.
Because those guys are asleep.
When are they gonna wake up?
Like 2 and
4 rounds, 3 rounds probably.
It's a minute, so
Okay.
Oh, so 7 rounds. Yeah.
I'm gonna move right
I don't know how
here,
many rounds it was.
and I'm gonna shoot at that guy.
wasn't
Yep.
it?
They are laying down, so you'll be at disadvantage.
Yeah. It's easier
Yes.
just to walk up to them
This is
and
the beginning of
murder
round
them.
4. I think she casts
Okay.
on around
6. It's fine.
2 or 3.
But won't they be little
You get
froggy when
dash
they
the
got,
bonus
like-
action for you, so you can run, dash, and still make an attack on it.
I won't be close enough. I will be literally 1 square away, because this is 5. Even if I were to go here, that'd be 6. So
It's alright, they're gonna be asleep for a
3, 4,
while.
5, 6. I mean,
A very long time, as we say
Okay.
in my native country.
Or you can try to shoot it. It's up to you.
Pew, pew.
you know what? I'm not.
Why not?
Because I can
We got
still
to lose.
dash after I try and shoot it.
It's true, you can.
I'm not gonna use the purple dice because you've been failing me. You're in
Screw you,
timeout.
Players.
Purple dice. It's in timeout.
You need a dice jail.
I mean, it's
better.
a 10,
We get sticking an app,
17.
17 will hit. See? Are you sure it's 17? Is it 10 plus 1 plus 2?
10 plus 7. It's 10 plus 7. I fixed it. I fixed it.
Perfect. Alright.
So it's still
17.
1d6
Here we go. 1d6. Yeah.
plus 5.
Is that 1 again?
Remember, it's,
Time out.
it's not aware
Time
of your presence, so you do get your sneak attack bonuses.
Sneak attack!
You get some extra dice for that.
Well, actually, my sneak attack bonus is 2d6.
It's asleep.
Yeah.
But I
He's
think
dead.
in order for me to get that bonus, though, I have to have. It
It's
has to be an enemy. Or
it's a
an
critical
ally
hit
next to
because
me.
it's
anyone
asleep.
you get
Yeah.
advantage on because they're not aware of you because he's asleep.
Well, she had a disadvantage because it's
It's laying down, and I'm
Laying
holding
down.
with a bow. So, I mean, it's 6 damage is still pretty awesome.
I think we lost his dexterity anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Anyway, you hit it. How much
Sneak
damage do you
attack.
do? 6 damage. Alright, that is just enough to actually kill that guy.
Yes, remove him from the board.
Remove him from the board.
And then with my final remaining, I'm gonna use my bonus.
Not so aggressively.
it's okay. It's okay.
To dash 6 spaces towards the green.
Okay.
If anybody wants to just move me towards 6 spaces. Looks good. Perfect. Love it. Approve.
Do you want to be over here?
No.
You do you.
I did meet. It was nice. Took me out to a nice romantic dinner.
So Michael's
Great.
breathing.
They're just walking.
Mako was alive. Red Jenny is still
and
laying on
headless.
him. But he's
okay now.
nestled in
You're
her
still
bosom, so
protecting
he's
him.
fine. Alright, so
That guy's
Shanna,
dead.
Red Jenny is up.
Alright, just stay behind me, Bankill. I'm just gonna switch to my crossbow. See if I can hit this guy over here.
Sure.
I would say you can't.
I would
I would
give
probably,
him.
like,
Behind
move.
3 trees.
Just alright, fine.
Better.
Make you feel better.
1.
It's alright. 21 to hit?
21 will do it.
Yes.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Okay.
My dad hate me.
Sorry.
This is dice time now.
That guy's still alive. Alright. That goblin.
Playing D&D with girls.
Brar looking at the goblin, missing it twice somehow. Thinks in stealth, catches an
Working it for you.
arrow,
Crossbow bolt.
bolt, right in the side.
Dumped.
Right in the lower region. Below the ribs, but above the hip. It is definitely damaged. But it's... get that out. It's still alive and kicking. Alright. Goblin 1s are dead. So they will not make a turn this round. However, let's zoom in and focus on the spillage over the peanut gallery.
Spillage's tongue.
Anyway, so Goblin 2 is at the top of the round. Will go. That guy is still asleep over there. The other one is by Brar.
There.
Um,
A little moist.
It is going to use a disengage action.
You got nowhere to go. It's not a book, bitch.
And it's going to make a run for the purple tree over there.
Going around behind.
As far as it can go, it has a 30 movement, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So with disengage, does this whole movement not provoke, or just this first movement?
Well, technically it could,
Go around.
yeah. Basically head towards that tree as best it can. It can't hide anyway, but it's just trying to get some sort of cover from it.
It could take another move action to get behind it.
And it is going to make an attack on Brar.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that white die. It hits.
Alright. As it launches a 6 points of damage divided by 2, 3
What?
plus damage into you.
seems like a lot of effort to take that cap off the eraser.
So much effort. Oh.
It was just a thought that came across my mind, and I said it out loud.
Or it's like I'm not doing this anymore.
That happens from time to time.
So that way I get to instill all this disgust that I have. Well, okay, erasing my current hit points.
As was part of your character.
Drawn new hit points. Disgustedly putting the cap back on.
Part of the character.
Yep.
Alright, that will be the only monster I can control at this point, and that will be his turn.
Motho turn?
Motho. Ooh.
Headless?
Headless Motho. Which way she's looking? We don't know. Motho!
I see a bunch of dice.
I'm trapped in the night of day.
Just shoot him. Shoot him with your bow.
That's mangled. Don't do it.
Just gonna, well, get a clear shot there.
Sure.
Sure.
Ish.
Not if I roll a 2.
Nope. Regardless of the tree and
Baby
limbs.
girl.
It's probably because you don't have a head. You can't see them.
That's, I can hear. No, you can't even hear anything.
So her actual character
I
does have a
actually
head.
don't
It's just that
know
the
where my
Minnie's
head
head
is.
has fallen off, so we're making fun
Oh,
of
it's
her.
in there.
We will glue that on.
The head.
We do have to have a painting session one of these days. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Mine is like.
Can we
So
in
ready
December?
to paint.
Because life doesn't
I've got
stop until
so much paint.
December.
We're gonna do.
I actually still have to study for my tests in December.
I got so much paint. It's great. So much
You know,
paint.
guys, sidebar, how tiny
So good.
are the paintbrushes that you have to use to paint these things?
Tiny.
I don't want to paint.
I have.
It's so tiny. It's perfect for my tiny hands.
My tiny hands can't even hold all these brushes. I've got so many brushes. Believe it. Just believe it.
All right.
So
next
while you're
next
painting,
up.
So
can I
bad.
be doing something else?
next up. Brar. Brar is up on the order. Moltho.
No politics.
Brar just gonna go right up in one spike punch.
Go for it. One spike, not one punch man. One spike punch.
One spike
Dwarf.
Like punch man.
21.
21 will hit.
Okay.
One spike punch dwarf. Here we go. I really want to watch the anime. I gotta catch up on that.
There's a new
It's-
Dragon
it's
Ball
so
Z
good.
game out.
For
I'm up to date.
7 damage.
So good.
Okay, so I'm watching these people. They
Yes.
have this character that looks like
And
One
if you
Punch
stop-
Man, but
He's
like
Dunzo as you spike him with
Well, I was gonna get into a headlock next anyway, but
Also,
Ooh.
what the fuck happened going on
I
there?
mean,
'Cause
If
I
you
watched
want to,
Dragon
you
Ball Z
can,
and
but he's
I
kind of
was
lifeless.
yeah. As soon as I realize he's not struggling, actually I'm berserking, so I'll probably try and give him a headlock before I
It's
realize
gonna be
it's not,
super
it's
You-
not
you-
happening.
Stabbing him, piercing through his chest. You then grab it by the head and then kind of whip him around a little bit.
Dragon Ball Z. all the way up
Manko
to the
was
movie
attached with you,
Super
though, right?
17,
Originally, yeah, but he
like
got
all that.
disattached.
the
Okay.
I
Android
think he's
saga.
attached to Jenny now.
Did you watch the
Or maybe
saga?
Sure.
We'll
Yeah.
let him ride with Jennifer.
Three
but-
episodes.
Okay.
Michael's yours now.
Okay.
Manko's your responsibility as he follows you over there.
How
Okay.
He's not up yet.
Next
right?
up, Shanna.
Okay, I am going to.
Oh, bro. The cap is so easy to remove. I'll tell you what.
I am going to
How to
move
do my
6
bleed.
spaces right up to the goblin because I've been
Got it.
counting and it should be 6, 3, 4,
Just
5,
chop his head
6.
off.
Yes.
There we go.
I'm going to pull out one dagger
Is this guy dead?
and I'm
Yes.
going to just right down into him.
Okay. That'll be with advantage since he's laying prone and
Yes.
My toes are cold.
an automatic
God.
critical hit.
No, this one was an 8 and this one's an 18.
Okay. Yep. Since he's prone and unconscious, I believe since he's incapable of defending himself, it's an automatic critical hit. Right? Is that true or no?
Yeah.
Well,
I need socks.
Uncapable. Uncapable, which your pencil is not. It's just very,
Hey, jerk.
very capable.
so I don't need to.
Yeah. Yeah. Go for it. Roll the dice.
Let's just see how dead he is.
Yay! 4 damage on
He
one
is
force.
super dead.
Yeah, you get your bonuses for
Yeah.
stabbing.
Well, because dagger is actually a strength, not a dex, so I have 0 from a strength.
You also get I think you still get your sneak attack for whatever. Because you have an advantage
I
on.
definitely need to look into the sneak attack though, because like
I feel like if he's not aware of the fact that he's asleep and she's just murdering him,
If she has advantage, she gets it. If she doesn't have advantage, she doesn't.
you get an advantage. So yeah, you get your sneak attack damage. He's like super dead. Super dead!
he's deader than he
Super
was
dead.
before.
Way
Yeah.
dead.
Ultra dead.
Or if there's an ally adjacent to it.
Okay, so
All right.
Battle.
Battle one.
Wait, it's copyright.
wait.
Sorry, I don't think that out of key version one is.
No.
See, people trying to sing
Final
something that's
Fantasy
not
IX
in the
way
same
too
tone.
much.
All right. All right. So you guys clear up the goblins and the wolves. Not bad, as you guys haven't seen this one since level 1 so long ago. He is kind of bleeding out. As you guys kind of regroup,
Oh, do I need to
you
healing
notice
word
that Brar's.
I wouldn't mind a heal.
Healing word.
Anything bad?
What is the healing word for the day? That's on you, Motho. What
I
is
need
the?
to say an actual word.
Yeah, it was the healing word of the day. It's kind of like Pee-wee's.
Do you want me to give you the word of the week of the school that they
Kind of.
do horribly every single time?
This
They
is
might
Look,
watch
A
this.
tangent.
No.
Today's
Proceed.
for the day is tangent.
precede.
No, proceed was the word of the week at school, and they always give the worst definitions ever, and I can't even remember them because they're so bad. And I'm
Is it
just
proceed or
like,
precede?
proceed? Like,
Oh yeah.
you
Yeah.
know,
Proceed.
good studying precedes a good test grade would be a great example, except they're just not good examples for kids.
24
Sorry.
They can learn.
What did we decide my spellcasting
Every,
ability was?
but it's every week. They're just like really bad examples of like
Where's my
vocabulary words.
damn
and it's just like,
One of them will get
I
it.
need a bigger
You'll
bag.
cry. You'll cry. You'll
and then I have to give different examples to the kids.
It's the one that you step on and you just bleed to death yourself.
Hey kids.
So
No,
go
towards
step
the
on
table.
it.
You want to roll towards the table.
I did.
No, this table.
It helps it landed on nothing.
I don't know how that happened.
I mean, I do.
It's a
Alcohol.
I'll take it.
It's a 4
Plus
plus
four.
1 is
Wait,
an 8.
You gotta roll on the table.
What are you talking about?
You can't roll up on your back on the floor. You gotta roll on the
He
table.
said it's the one on the floor that you step on
Floor
it.
rolls
So
go
actually
down.
bleed out.
Yeah, that was. I mean, you should roll it. That's why I said.
2 plus 4 is 6. But I'm just. It was literal. It was literal.
I'm gonna kind of like walk back to the
Okay.
group.
Yeah, I thought you stuck to your hand. He was like,
You said. That's what you said.
Lotho, is there any way you can give me the word of the week as well?
The word of the week.
The word of the week. I am.
The word of the week or the word of the week?
throwing a D4 on the ground precedes you stepping on it and bleeding out, right? Is that?
That's
Leaving a D4
that would be
on
a
the
good
ground
use of
precedes
the word
bloody
proceed.
foot.
It's a 3 plus 4.
You just handing out health somewhere? Just pass it out. Heal me! Woo!
Hey,
Words,
well, I
words,
still have a
words,
couple
words.
spells left.
Woo.
I have 2 spells
I'm
left.
good. I'm good. I'm
So-
feeling good. You know,
Everyone
I
else
can
feeling
catch
good?
my
Right.
wind
Everyone
now.
better?
Wow. These woods are terrible. We should never go. Why did we not take the trail? Oh, that's right, they're full of orcs.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do
Also
the orcs
Phandelver.
anyway. That was an option.
So, is Michael alive?
Yeah.
Me? Oh, yeah. You healed him too. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Can't lose our little buddy, you know?
No, we can't. Like, it will be the end of the world. If
I gotta keep my purple and pink.
How late is it today?
segregation is not.
Let's see. Let's go with 3.
I had to go get socks.
It is getting towards the evening time, so about 4 p.m. or so.
Well, if we've done our day of hiking, I say we camp. Move on to day 3 of this trip.
All right. You guys go ahead and set up camp. We'll take this time now to take a short break, a little bio break, a little food break. We'll be back within probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So stick around with us. We'll be right back.
I also might be a wolf, so I'm keeping this wolf.
Yeah. Fusaga, it had some good moments, but it's mostly like Toriyama wanted to make